Hey, buddy, watch this.
It's perfect. It's perfect. I'm so excited. Okay, Cataclysm hitting the quest on time. We're playing, I think, I don't know, some kind of weird Miracle Rogue, maybe like a Malagos combo rogue with Death Rattle stuff. I'm not sure. Hopefully we can pressure this out enough. I still don't know what miracle means. What? Guys, come on! Come on! Let's just give this some context, right? Today I have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
It's perfect. It's perfect. I'm so excited. Okay, Cataclysm hitting the quest on time. We're playing, I think, I don't know, some kind of weird Miracle Rogue, maybe like a Malagos combo rogue with Death Rattle stuff. I'm not sure. Hopefully we can pressure this out enough. I still don't know what miracle means. What? Guys, come on! Come on! Let's just give this some context, right? Today I have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 straight games. I've lost 11 straight games, yet to win a game in a 2-hour and 17-minute stream. I complete my Warlock quest on turn 5, ready to play. My opponent has a tech Lorewalker Joe. A tech Lorewalker Joe. Hey, everybody, what's up? Hey, Casel Cub, Jonas, Twitch, Aram, Asmal, NPH, my buddy Neil Patrick Harris in the house. Dude, don't you have something to do right now? Like, aren't you filming something? I don't even know what you're working on lately, Neil. Like, what's your latest project, man? I feel like you've been a little quiet lately. I'm going to try to win more than 3 games. Yeah, Arca, indeed. Hey, Faroon. Hey, Ixides. Hey, Hardstein. Hey, Big B, James Baxter, Stormtroop, Shagwagon,
I don't know, some kind of weird
Niguli. This is a new shirt
Rogue,
color. Yeah,
maybe like a Malagos combo
a little
rogue
lighter blue, a little spicy. Mama Regis got some new uniforms for
Hopefully we can
for baby
pressure
Regis.
this out enough.
Hey, Priestified. Hey, Clockman.
I still don't know what
some
miracle
time
means.
here. I'm having some major technical difficulties later. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong lately for me. I almost died this morning. We'll tell the story of that here in a moment. A ghost almost killed me today. That is not a movie reference in the stream title. That's a real thing that happened. I almost died to a ghost.
Let's just give this some context.
A ghost almost killed me, which is not how I expected to start the day. Hey, Neil, dropping the
1, 2, 3,
NPH Hero,
4,
dropping
5,
the
6,
beautiful
7, 8, 9, 10,
sub. Thank you, Neil Patrick Harris.
games.
Tier 1 sub. My God, man, Neil. Finally
I've lost
putting
11
that
straight
Hollywood
games.
money to use, dude.
Yet to win a game in a 2-hour
Putting
and
those
17
How I Met Your Mother
stream.
syndication
I
dollars to
complete
good
my
use. Thank you, Neil.
Warlock
That's awesome,
quest
man.
On turn
Appreciate
5,
that, of course.
ready to play.
Tier 1 sub. Welcome.
My opponent
Hey, Rango.
has a
How's it
tech
going?
Lorewalker Joe.
I always forget your real life friends and Neil Patrick Harris. I know people don't realize it. And he even says, I always have time for you. Thanks, dude.
To answer the
Thanks,
Nether
dude.
portal on turn 5.
Appreciate that. What is your real next project, though? I really don't know. Oh, you were doing Lemony Schnicket or whatever on Netflix, weren't you? That's what it was. Yeah, I remember now.
How?
Hey, Hurricane. Hey, Ned Smitty. I've not played Hearthstone or watched it for over a year, so let's see what changed. Oh, boy.
All right, we're going to take a 50-50, guys.
You're going to be in a whole new world.
The entire stream.
It's going to be like Aladdin. Is that the movie with a whole new world? No, that's Pocahontas, isn't it?
It's perfect.
I don't know. I don't watch Disney movies.
It's perfect.
Somebody in chat's gonna be like,
I'm so
no, it's in Aladdin or Pocahontas. I know the song, but I don't know which one it comes from. Okay,
Hey, buddy,
that's fine.
watch this.
There's worse things
It's
to not know.
perfect. It's
Um,
perfect.
Okay,
I'm so excited.
let's get rolling,
Okay,
guys. I
Cataclysm,
finally got
hit
my
the quest on
YouTube
time.
rerun running. It took
We're
87
playing, I
years,
think,
but it's finally happening.
I don't know, some
I'm
kind of
excited.
weird
Apocalypse.
Miracle Road,
Apocalypse,
maybe,
yes,
maybe like
the-
a Malagos combo.
That's a crossover
rogue
I'd
with
love to see.
Death Rattle
It even
stuff.
sounds
I'm
like
not
you
sure.
maybe could get
Hopefully
Mulan
we
in there
can
too. Pressure this out enough.
Mulakadin. I still don't know what
Is this a
Miracle
movie
means.
title or clickbait? Clickbait for real, but it actually happened. It's real. It's real clickbait, guys. It's real clickbait. Oh boy. The clickbait stream where you
Guys,
can't see
come
anything.
on. Come on.
We'll get a deck tracker going here in a second. And Ixidy's dropping the 13-month sub. My God, dude, over a year. That's
Let's
crazy.
just give this some context.
That's
right?
crazy.
Today.
What's this title about? It's
Today
about the fact that I
have
almost died to a
lost
ghost this morning. You may hear
1, 2,
you may hear
3,
Miss Gilbin
4,
cleaning
5,
up the
6,
remnants
7,
of the
8,
incident
9,
here in a
10,
moment. I'm sure
11
later in the
straight
stream, maybe.
games.
I don't know if she'll do it or not. I may have to.
I've lost 11 straight games. Yet to win
hey,
a game in a
Shagwagon.
2-hour and 17-minute
Another-
13
I
months.
can-
Another
complete
13-monther, dude.
Warlock
That's insane.
quest.
Thank you, Shag. That's
on
awesome.
turn 5, ready
And,
to play.
appreciate that. Welcome back.
My opponent
Over a year, guys.
has
That's
a
crazy.
tech.
We're getting close to that like
Lore
2-year
Walker
mark.
Joe.
Like not really yet, but like sort of. Like we're starting to like
Lore Walker
eye it in the
Joe
distance. We're starting to like see it far
to
away.
answer
2-year
the Nether
mark.
portal on
Man.
turn 5.
Pink screen, yeah, we'll get that there. Hurricane, we'll see.
How
dude.
am
You
I
nailed it, though.
possibly
You got
supposed
the,
to compete
direction
with
right.
this?
The directionality
How?
there is correct. We'll have to figure out what it actually turns out to be. You guys want a deck tracker, yeah.
All right, we're going to take a 50-50,
Let's do
guys.
that.
This will sum up the entire stream.
Boom. Deck tracker achieved. Okay. What are we playing against? This is an even shaman. I might need something like Tidal Surge just to impact the board. Fork Lightning's not necessarily bad either because it's so cheap, but it has that 2
you
overload, which
considered
seems so
taking up
punishing.
chess,
I don't mind cards
Monopoly,
either, but with
anything
Gadgets Inc.
else?
coin, tempo and board are going to be the most important
Until
thing.
right now, no. But at the moment, yes.
Ghosts are scary, no
I'd
joke.
love to play
So,
any
okay.
game except this one.
I'll start telling the story now. So this morning,
Not enough yet.
This morning, guys, I was we have a like a shelving
Oh.
unit on the wall, like just like a bookshelf, and it's got like decorative stuff inside of it. You know, Miss Gilbin has put all kinds of decorative elements, accoutrements inside of it, like old jars and like plates and books and just random assortment of like cute stuff, whatever. I think there are some action figures in there from me, and even on top of the shelf there's like a painting we had up there. Like a fairly large painting, which in hindsight, maybe not the best spot for it, but that was in hindsight. I'll just play this for tempo. It's so good at contesting this board that it's worth it. So anyway, pretty tall shelf, like 6 feet tall, about my height, shorter than me maybe even, around 6 feet. But stuff on top of it, and a painting's up there. This pretty big painting, right? Not a nice painting or anything particularly, just like a painting you buy somewhere. I don't know. And backstab, ping, trade. If we keep this up, we could do a lot of work. We could also just do the Tidal Surge, backstab, trade, Tidal Surge, ping, or trade. Tidal Surge is fine. We don't need to commit the questing yet. That's fine. Okay. I want to kill as much as I can, so making some sort of less than optimal lines here, but we got the Tidal Surge to heal back to health. So it worked out handy. Anyway, tall shelf, painting on top, glassware up there, like, old jars, like old ball jars, and like just like, is that what they're called? Ball jars? Ball jars? That's right? I don't know. It sounds weird to say as a phrase, but I think that's right. So anyway, I'm walking past, okay? Just minding my own business, just doing my thing, walking by. Nothing, it happens every day, right? Every day I walk by. It's no big deal, okay? But as I walk past, the painting slides off of the top of the shelf. It goes like this. Woof. It was kind of like this, leaned up against the wall. And it slides off, and it takes all of the glassware with it, okay? And it all hits the ground, just splattered everywhere, glass shattering, just incredibly loud noise, right? Like just 3 or 4 pieces of glass just shattering. Other stuff didn't break mysteriously, but it just sounded like it was raining shards of glass. You can maybe even hear in the background now, Miss Kilvin's cleaning it up right now. So, but it was like right behind me. Like I walked past and I bet the painting missed my head by 3 inches. The glass started raining down behind me. So I don't know if me walking past, you know, like triggered it a little bit, like shook the ground a little. I'm not the smallest person in the world, so maybe it was partly my fault. I don't know. I'm actually just gonna play this, guys. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. Maybe it'll work. It's just kind of a feint, like kind of a get out there and see what he makes of this. But anyway, so I have to assume a ghost, as I walked past, targeted me with an assassination. Targeted an assassination and tried its hardest to kill me, guys. I think a ghost tried to murder me today, but I've made it out alive. We're okay. I didn't get a scratch on my head, but by God, it was one of the scariest sounds. And Miss Kilvin was still asleep, and I started yelling, like, started like, oh my God, what just happened? And she's freaking out because she's asleep. She like wakes up to this incredibly loud bang and like glass everywhere. Just the biggest mess in the world, right? Ooh, Zap is really handy. Although, still can't really kill anything I want to kill super well. But just draw another card there. And let's see, it's 5 damage outward, 15. That's kind of scary. We can get some healing from Shaman, but we're not going to have a whole lot of time to do it. So, what did I do to anger the ghost assassins? I don't know, man. It was so scary. We have to be rational and assume you shaked the walls. Maybe that's it, Silith. Maybe. The ghost of Regis past, present, and future. Man, I can hear the rattling ghostly chains in the background. Be careful. Oh my God, dude, don't say stuff like that. That's scary. Don't you do that to me, man. That is spooky. I gotta sap this sea giant. It's probably gonna be replayable, right? But I'm gonna die if I don't, so kind of mandatory. We need those 4 drops quick. We can play Test Greymane for a little bit of life gain here, right? We can zap potentially and get that title surge. So if we get in a total pinch next turn, like we're dead if we don't. This is an option, and it is an out. Dex Thalnos is useful in. I don't think anything comes to mind immediately, but it's one of those cards that just pops up in a lot of different stuff. Thalnos is just good in a ton of different things. You can toss him in almost any deck and not feel too bad about it. Good morning, Cybrosis. Hello, everyone else I missed while telling the story of the ghost assassination. In Squid, all of it is 100% unhaunted. Oh man, I need that apparently. My painting was drastically too haunted. 100% too haunted. Yeah, we're dead. We gotta do this. I need to hit like this with a zap and this with the title surge. Not quite. I mean, we're still dead, but it was close. It was close. Whew, guys, it was scary though. And I was a little late for the stream today because I started cleaning up. I had to broom up all the wide glass. Broomed up all the wide glass while freaking out that I was going to die. And, like, I barely lived. Dude, I barely lived. Dex Thalnos is useful, and I was just looking up real quick, like, on HS Replay to see if anything really popular right now is running him. Just one of those cards that pops up, but it's not really fundamental to any deck, so nothing, like, jumps out at you when you're thinking about Blood Mage Thalnos. Right now, Thalnos is in 8% of decks. Mechathune Warlock is the most common. Weird. He's in some builds of Togwaggle Druid. Some builds of OTK Paladin. Oh, that's got to be old data because that's got... Yeah, that's not good data. It's over the last 30 days. Nothing really stands out a ton. Some even Paladin, some Mechathune Priest, some Death Rattle Rogue, some Shudderwalk, but nothing like really, really popular right now. Is the pink screen not up? Didn't I do the pink screen? It should be up. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Hey, Sergeant Smokey. Hey, wickety, wickety, whack. When does Red Dead come out? Does Red Dead come out today? Oh my God. I'm jealous. I am super jealous if that's the case. I'd love to be playing Red Dead. Maybe the ghost, Actua. Oh my God, no. NPH died to the ghost before he could finish his sentence. No! No! No, he was gonna finish his sentence. He had a theory and the ghost got him. No. Comes out on Friday. Gotcha. That looks fun. That looks very, very fun. Phlebidinous Phaloop. Sure. That seems good. More spiders and stuff. Maybe another questing. A 3-4 questing is kind of cool. It's up. Why is everybody saying it's up? You're talking about Red Dead is up? What do you mean? I don't know what it's up means. I wish I knew what that meant. Sounds interesting. Sounds cool. Oh, Pinkstree's up sponsors and oh, good to know. Yes, thank you. Whenever I make videos, I turn this off, so I forget it sometimes. Thank you guys. You're keeping an eye on me. That's always good. NPH knew too much, and the spooky assassins had to silence him. Yeah, he was gonna break open all the ghosts in Hollywood. Neil Patrick Harris was. It's like my favorite bit of lore around here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's go. We have these to kind of do work extra if we need it, so. Let's try to make his life impossible. Like, maybe he can't kill it, right? Maybe he can't kill it. It's definitely possible for a druid. Swipe is coming on coin. He might be able to piece together a spellstone somehow, like Ferocious Owl coin spellstone sort of thing. There's ways, but if it doesn't work right now, we can go ham. We can go ham. Would this card be played and constructed, or would it just be an awesome arena card? Let's take a look. The backup spell book for Mage, 2 mana. Shuffle a copy of the next spell you cast this turn into your deck. Draw a card. There'd definitely be some ways to utilize that and construct it, I think. I think there are some ways, because, you know, just combo decks and stuff, getting extra things that you care about into your deck, it could be very helpful. I think there are certainly some ways to play that in constructed. Okay, so he didn't have 4. Does he have 3, I wonder, right? Like, now is the question, does he have 3? I don't know. I don't know. Spellstone is unlocked with the Oaken Summons now as well, so there might be a 4 damage Spellstone that could hit here now. Either way, we're still kind of keeping him on the back foot. Oh, he had the swipe. He just didn't want to use it yet. Okay. It's weird. I think I would have preferred keeping my dude alive, maybe. I don't know. Well, we're vacuuming up. Well, no, we're not. We were vacuuming up glass pieces, but now we're not. Now we're not. The ghost won't like that. The ghost won't be happy about that. But yeah, Blue Zombie Blood, I think it's fine. I think it's cool. Burn Mage, more burn. There you go. That's a good example. Yep. Thanos is just Kobold, Geomancer, and Loot Hoarder combined. Yeah, sort of, with less stats, but yeah, definitely effect-wise. It's one of those cards that's just like always been around. It's just always been there. This is a pretty weak turn. I don't really want to do either of these. I want to play the Elven Minstrel, but I obviously don't want to backstab my own guy. I guess we'll do this. It's fine. We have card draw in the hand right now, so it's a little early, obviously, but we have a good 7 mana card draw, so we might get some cheap 1 mana Tyrantus or something. What is Burn Mage gonna cut to run that card? Mana Worm. Mana Worm. What if a ghost drops a vase, breaks it, and has ghost glass all over the floor? Does he use a vacuum? A ghostly vacuum? I don't know. That's what he did today. I didn't hear him vacuuming. Unless, oh my god, guys, wait a second. Is Miss Kilpin the ghost? Is Miss Kilpin the ghost? I don't know, guys.
Don't want to see that leaderboard empty.
Oh, hey, Callum. Thanks, dude. Yeah, first stream of the week, man. Congrats on the top spot, dude. Way to go. Top spot for Callum. That's exciting. Thanks for the 100 bits. Getting us started. Hey, Blood Mage Thanos. Speak of the devil. He's a ghost, I think. He looks kind of ghostly. Pretty sure he's a ghost, right? It's weird we drew only rogue cards so far. Hey, Zonok dropping in too. Man, Zonok, this is gonna be your cheapest leaderboard spot ever, dude. 100 bits. I love it. Thank you for the nice little kappa and the beautiful cheer mode. By the way, are my cheer modes working again? It looked like they were working again, which I haven't done anything. It's just Streamlabs just like randomly fixes stuff sometimes, or just randomly starts working again. I don't know why, but it looks like the cheer modes are actually working again, which is amazing. It's bugged me forever that I can't fix it. Second week in a row, nice, Callum, dude. You're the first one on Monday mornings, apparently. My car died on the way to work. Only perk is I'm working from home, so I get to catch your stream. At first, I interpreted those out of order. I was like, wait a minute, your car died on the work, but you're working from home, so your car is not dead at all. But now I understand that you mean the reason you're working at home is because your car died. That's awesome, dude.
Everyone's favorite skeleton name address, Blood Mage Thanos.
Not that your car died. I mean that you're able to watch, of course. I always say stuff like that, and then I feel bad. Like, it's awesome that your car died. Oh, man. I guess we'll just go ahead and... Do I need to kill this? I'm kind of just playing for spiders and, like, cheap cards, I think, so... I just feel like killing these things. This doesn't have anything in it, right? It's just Just a naked cube, as I like to say. Good old naked cube. We do have this if I want, just to put all 1 mana stuff in the deck, but I don't know if that's good yet. I might need that more cards than that. Car died? Awesome, says in a car salesman voice. Did your car just die? Come on down to Regis Motors. We'll hook you up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a good play. Uh-oh. Oh boy though. Oh boy though. Okay. Alright though. Okay. Alright though. What do I hit is the question, right? Like, is this actually the biggest threat? Probably. Probably. Oh man. Do I play like this first, or do I just try to play all the cool cards that I get? I think I play all the cool cards I get. There's more 1 mana cards coming, right? And a ton of spiders. This is gonna be Duskfallen Aviana. Tess Greymane is insane already. Sap is fantastic for Hadronox. Didn't really get a lot of cheap stuff though, did we? Huh. Viscerate will clear the 1/5 if I want it to, but I'd rather it clear the 5/5 because this actually is kind of scary against my board. So Sap is gonna go on Hadronox. Do I need to sap the Hadronox right now, though? There's not that many good cards in the pool. I don't think it's totally clear that I need to sap the Hadronox yet. I could sap a cube or something, too, maybe. What do you guys think? I don't know. Sap Oakheart? Why would I sap Oakheart? I'm gonna do it just because I think it's right, but it's hard to say. It's just he has to spend 9 mana on it again, right? Why are you guys thinking Sap Oakheart? Oh, I played Aviana. Why did I play Aviana?
Palmasser and I want to know how many 4th graders you think you can defeat if they came at you in waves of 5.
Zero. I played Aviana thinking he's gonna have to spend the mana on it again. This stupid card, I hate this card so much. It's worth 0 to me. I can play Elic and Espionage, but not Greymane yet for the UI, unfortunately. He doesn't... Thankfully... Oh, now I need the sap. Oh, God. What a dumb play. What a dumb play. He doesn't actually... He doesn't actually have that many taunts yet, so I didn't need to sap yet, honestly. I didn't need to sap yet with that few taunts. I need the other sap now. I need the other sap now. We need to get Malfurion into Tess. Oh. Saved. Saved. I need to make sure I'm not dead, though, because he has a ton of damage on board. Like, a lot. These technically can't attack yet, so maybe I prioritize something else. This is obviously getting sapped, but let's see what else we get. This is, we can do 6 to this guy pretty easily. Might be able to find a way to snipe this guy off. Let's see what happens here. Firefly is pretty useless, unfortunately. I mean, I can just play it, I guess. Okay. I just need to live here. I'm gonna play Tess next turn, I think.
TSOHG and Ebe phone Niblik SRM Asuka UOI Radwo.
I completely agree. You put it into beautiful words I could never myself capture. Thank you. Thank you, MPH. Oh my God, he's haunted. No, he says, how dare you accuse Mrs. Kilbin of being a ghost? Ooh, spooky, dude. It's so spooky. It's backwards. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so spooky, dude. Man, that's so spooky. Okay, so we bought a little time against the Hadronox here. You can obviously cube one of these again, but that's not nearly as scary. So now I can play Tess Greymane. She's going to slam a UI, an Aviana. Not really that much, but it's the UI that matters the most, because then I get 2 more cards. Also, pretty good chance I kill a thing here. I think I'll just go ahead and attack these in, so that the UI is most likely to hit one of these, right? Like if I attack here and attack here, the UI will be able to kill everything, which I think is the right move, because otherwise it might hit these minions, and then that's bad. So don't hit Tess or my face, obviously. Hit one of the minions. It's a very high chance we kill a minion here and not our face. Like a very high chance. Like I said, it's very likely we don't hit our face. Ferocious Howl is actually pretty sick. Swipe is also very good. Okay. Spiders are also nice. Okay. Witching Hour. We don't have a dude, so that's not helpful. I gotta swipe here, right? This is the most damage output. So okay, he has 13, 14, and we're at 15. So we're alive, technically. Barely. He has 0 mana though. He has a 0 mana place. There's a very good chance we're dead. Very, very good chance. Sleepy Dragon doesn't actually kill us. That's okay. I can beat Sleepy Dragon. I can beat Dragon Hatcher. And he's trading, so that's great, actually. Great news. Okay, so we have a shot here. We have a shot here. It's not a good shot, but we have a shot. We have a shot. Gadgetzan is kind of cool, but not really, because I got to spend 6 mana on it. I think I need cheap, good Druid cards, primarily, right? Like another UI, for instance, would be ideal, perhaps. Force of Nature is not gonna get us there. I can't really play Myra's either because I don't have the hand space to make it work. I think I'm just dead, right? Trade. He's got 8, 10, 13, 14. No, Witching Hour doesn't have anything I'd care about. It has an Augmented Elec in it, I think, but who cares? Maybe I did have to go for the Gadgetzan, but now it's kind of late. I've lost 2 draws. Myra's ever better. Right now I get 2 cards off of Myra's. What could possibly save me with 2 cards off of Myra's, right? Gonna take a chance here to maximize the amount of cards I have. Oh, we're dead. Cool. Cool. Technically live, best kind of live. I completely agree. Thanks to the bits at PH, by the way, dude. Super spooky. 200 bits. Shagwagon. To answer your question, let me go back here. Calmaster and I want to know how many 4th graders you think you can defeat if they came at you in waves of 5. I think I'd probably get tired after like 15 4th graders. I think I'd beat quite a few because I'm just so large. But I think I'd get tired after about 15. I'd say, so about 17, 18 4th graders at that point. That's what I think. Really a shame we hit our own face instead of a minion, guys, that UI. I think we had a chance. If we'd cleared a minion, it would have saved us, I think like 10 health. We would have had a lot more time to make moves with that UI. We wouldn't have been nearly so risky of dying. Do you play to stream on Halloween? I'm not sure yet, Shield. I theoretically can, I think, but I've got some travel, too, that might disrupt the potential to stream. So we'll see. We'll see. And sorry, guys, I missed some stuff there. Also, I got more bits from Boo Diddley. Boo Diddley, by the way, great name to have at Halloween time. Everyone's favorite skeleton in a dress, Blood Mage Thanos. Exactly. Blood Mage Thanos is Miss Gilbin. That's right. You can sit on all of them? Maybe. That may be true, actually. You gotta think about how big a 4th grader is. At least a couple at once. Just grab 1 4th grader, use it as a mace to sap the others. You're right. Just swing it around. That's enough. Are these female or male 4th graders? I feel like that could have a bit of a change. Like, I don't know. Might be a size difference. Honestly, that age girls might be bigger than boys. It might be scarier. I'm not sure. Hey, J-Mac, how's it going, man? Man, the J-Mac and Zonehawk in the house. I'm feeling the Blinktrons big time today, guys. Thank you, as always, for the love over the last couple of weeks. Both of you have been nuts. Mr. British Dinosaur says, doing math homework with Regis in the background. Glad I was able to catch the stream today. 27, 42, 19, 72 plus 16. XC minus CY XW 22. It's just really bad examples of making math hard. I should have said some stuff that was slightly real, but I've forgotten everything. I don't remember how to do any math anymore. I don't think I even remember like the quadratic equation at this point, excuse me. It's all so far gone. Who remembers anything, guys? I don't. All right, with Myra's, maybe we're just gonna go, right? Maybe we're just gonna go, guys. Maybe we're just gonna go. Maybe we're just gonna go. We're looking for that like 1-mana Jurassic off the top, right? Because it's very early to shuffle in, frankly. It's not really your ideal shuffle scenario. What is this, Corpse Taker? It's cool. I dig it. I don't think we'll need this, right? Ooh, Gadgetzan's a great draw to have right now. Great draw to have. We need Cycle, so that's perfect. Gadgetzan double backstab right now is insane, honestly. That's really good. We might wait a few turns, but it's insane. YOLO Myra on 5. Nah, not with the Gadgetzan. Otherwise, maybe.
X equals negative B plus or minus the
There it
square
is.
root of B squared
There it
minus
is.
4AC all over 2A.
There it is, Zonok. Did you have to look it up, Zonok, or did you just know it? Did you just have it in your brain up there? Did you just have it in your big brain? We can actually burn a card. I think that's worth a sap, right? We don't really know what else we want to sap later, like Void Lords and stuff are possible, but I don't know, if we burn his Gul'dan, we're going to feel pretty good about that, right? That 1 out of 20 that we're going to hit. Let's see. Let's see. What do we get? Nah, Hellfire's... Nah, it's okay. It's fine. Thanks for the 100 bits, Zodok. Big brain Zodok. Yeah. Math expert. Regis, I got tired of playing against Odd Rogue over and over, so I decided to try playing Odd Warrior. The first game I play is against a combo Resurrect Priest. That's no surprise, man. That's how Hearthstone Ladder works. They've got some kind of really sophisticated algorithm in there that makes that happen every time, I swear. It's like they know. Can I kill that? Not really, because I need to backstab twice. I can backstab this if I just want to cycle a bunch, which might be worth it, honestly. It does leave my Gadgetzan rather exposed, though. This does. I can kill it with Thalnos a backstab if I want, but I can't play that with Auctioneer. So maybe I just wait a turn and kind of just play out my Flame Elemental and chill. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to make a big swing turn next turn. Thalnos, backstab. Well, I don't know if I want Auctioneer out there with Thalnos. That's 2 more mana I can't use on spells, so... We'll see. We're not in a particularly big rush at the moment. Have only drawn 1 Warlock card, which is not the best one. Shadowflame plus Thalnos is kind of a neat idea, too. It's kind of extra damage here. But, again, I can't afford... Well, now with the second Auctioneer, I think I can do that. I think it's fine. Especially with a second minion out here that works well for it, too. Corrupting Mist is cool. Elven Minstrel's good. Get some cheap guys. Okay, we're we're okay. If this Auctioneer lives, I think we're in a good spot. If this Auctioneer dies, which is pretty likely given the deck we're playing against, I don't think we're in as good of a spot. So somebody sent over a Jade Thune Reno Walk. It's a Jade Shaman with Reno and Cthulhu. Oh boy. This looks like a baller deck, dude. I can't even begin to analyze this. It looks like you have enough early game. You got Shutterwalk, you got Reno, you got Cthulhu. It looks like it's got some stuff there. Doomcaller to me almost seems like it would be overkill, to be honest. That's the only real insight I have at the moment. Unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of ways to cycle these, but I'm gonna try to find another corruption. Okay, cool. It's not really what I wanted, but all right, sure. All right, Tess is gonna have a lot of removal. Double corruption into Spirit Bomb. All right. What else have we played? That's it so far, right? No Shadow Flame, no Corrupting Mist. Like everything we've gotten is this garbage 1 mana removal so far. Where are the proactive threats, man? Defile Hellfire for the clear of the Auctioneer. Here it looks like we'll probably just slam a Corrupting Mist into a Elven Minstrel. Oh no, he's just making hand space. Maybe he still has the Hellfire. Oh, Spellstone, got it. A pretty weak Spellstone, honestly. As long as I find more cycle, it doesn't matter. And double Elven is great for that. That's fine. And we still have the Myris too. We're not in any sort of emergency scenario by any means yet. Was a man from Gilneas. Dread Infernal's good. Very good. Okay. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for. The 1 mana 6/6. That's pretty juicy. That's pretty spicy stuff. Future Regis helmet equals TC 130 mental dislocator. Honestly, J-Mac, when I was making it, that's kind of what I was thinking. That doesn't kill our stuff, don't worry. That doesn't work against cards that have been turned into 1 mana. It only works against the real ones, which Mortal Coil, we did have a couple of, it looks like. But and some Soulfires, too. So it did destroy a few things, but not most things. Not most things. Is this the turn we go for really big questings, guys? I don't have a good... Oh, my Mortal Coil's gone. I don't have a good way to kill that, unfortunately. Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame's gonna clear, I guess. That's fine. Shadow Flame will set up a clear. Question is, what else do I play, right? I don't know. Now I feel like I don't have anything to play. I don't want a Myra's because I may run out of a deck too fast. I can play this, but it doesn't really add health to the guy. But I guess it does just give me extra threats. That's kind of valuable, isn't it? Because now my splits, my threats are sort of split, right? Well, I don't want to just slam a prep for no reason. We're gonna wait on the prep. We'll wait on the prep. I hope you'll stream on Halloween. I want to see that MCT cosplay. Maybe. We'll see. No promises. No promises. No promises. I don't think you can sap your own guys. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, Hurricane. But I think sap is only enemy minions, right? If I'm not mistaken. And thanks for the bits, Travarian. Thanks again, Zonehawk, for the bits. Taking the #2 spot on the week already. What? Hellfire incoming? Defile. Oh, that's very good. That's a great defile. Oh. Well, now we can kind of go, I guess. I don't have any spiders in the deck, though. Like, ugh, I don't like this that much yet. Question is, like, Tess is terrible. Tess is just going to kill all my own stuff, because the Corrupting Mist is in there. Like, Tess is just garbage. Alright, I guess we're doing it. It's quite a few cards, I suppose, so... Oh. Well, hello, Gul'dan. It's gonna be pretty good with double Dread Infernal, honestly. Do we play the Faldorite now, or do we play the Espionage now? Do I want all the spiders at once, or do I want all the spiders later? That's not clear to me yet, but let's make a board that he has to worry about removing. Like, this board is intimidating enough that you have to remove it, right? Which means if he uses his removal now, then the spiders are going to be hard to remove again next turn. It sort of forces this sort of double removal plan. Because now I get 3 spiders immediately. And he may not have these as easily, right? And I think we'll play the Espionage instead of the Gul'dan since I have a big enough board at the moment. I don't really need 2 more 6/6s on the board, right, with my Gul'dan. I think I'd rather wait a turn for it. I will probably cycle, though, because he doesn't have anything we care about. Oh, great! Another terrible cheap removal spell. Like, so much garbage removal in Warlock. Man. Now Tess will wipe everything she summons. Yeah, Tess is not very good for us right now. She's got way too much of this random garbage. Unless we lose the board, and then Tess is honestly pretty good. If we lose the board, we're pretty happy about Tess. Oh my god, a second Gul'dan. Okay, well in that case we're gonna go for Gul'dan. Aha! Because the 3 damage is worth a lot. Every turn. Particularly when we have Eviscerate in hand. And now we're gonna get even more Dread Infernals in the pool. Like, if he clears this one, right, there's gonna be even more Dread Infernals up there. So. Okay. Gul'dan definitely worth it now. That's sort of annoying, right? Oh, I have sap. Never mind. It's not annoying at all. That's very easy to deal with. Well, the second one's pretty annoying, though. This has to be some sort of lethal, right? Like, there's way too many ways for me to get through this stuff. It has to be some sort of lethal. There's just like 8 million ways to hit these minions that have to die. Ooh. Wow. Good win, guys. That was a good one. That was pretty fun. That was awesome. Oh, Tess does play rogue cards now. You're right. As soon as we swap over, you're right. We actually had a good Tess again with the Gul'dans, don't we? Yeah. That was sick. That was a fun game. That was really, really good. How much money is 1 bit? It's 1 penny. A bit equals a penny. Regis, explain the ghost story. I already did, but I can do it again. I had lethal? When? The tourney had 10 health left? I think we attacked with everything, didn't we? What are you guys saying, Miss Lethal? What turn? Hero power Gul'dan, hero power again, and eviscerate. He had 10 health. That would have only given me 7 more. Wouldn't it? He was at 10 the turn I played Gul'dan, right? Like, I only see another 7 there. Am I missing something? I understand resetting the hero power, but that's only another 7. That's only another 7 damage. 3 more for Gul'dan, and then 4 from eviscerate, right? Wasn't he at 10? You guys, I'm saying, wasn't he at 10 after the first hero power? He was at 10 that turn, right? Yeah, he was at 10. We did 6 plus 4 to kill him. He was at 10. So the turn before, he would have still been at 10. We hero powered him once, didn't we? Did we hero power a minion? I don't know. If we hero powered a minion, there might have been a lethal, but I thought we hero powered face. The first hero power already hit face, didn't it? Did we hero power a minion? I don't remember what we hero powered. I don't think he had a minion out, did he? You did. Chad is ranked 25. I don't know. I'm not saying it's not possible, just not how I remember it. But I've obviously been wrong a million times before. It would not surprise me to be wrong a million and one time. Oneth? Million and one? I think that's how you say that. A million and first. A million and first. See you, Shield, dude. Thanks for hanging out today, man. Appreciate your time as always. Good to see you. Appreciate you being around. Okay. Do we backstab this? No, we have to save the backstab for the... No, we're going to sap a... We're probably going to end up sapping another dude. We might even backstab fans. So let's just save. We're not that worried about this guy yet. You could have had lethal if you drew your better cards earlier. Oh my god, Sodok, dude, why didn't I think of that? Sodok, why didn't I think of that, man? What? Dang it, you're right. If only I'd drawn my better cards earlier, I could have had lethal earlier. Man, what a lost opportunity that was. What a lost opportunity indeed. Oh, prep's a little late. I can play Augmented Elec Prep Academic Espionage, but why would I want to? I don't think that's a very good play. Why would I want to do that? You missed turn 1 lethal by not hacking the game code. Gosh dang it! You're right. You could have had lethal if you wore the Zone Hawk mask. I'm not cool enough to wear the Zone Hawk mask. That takes a level of cool that I can't achieve. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Zone Hawk is uniquely cool and uniquely qualified for that mask. He got that mask from a... He spent 3 years in the Amazon, and the indigenous tribe there... They're actually... His name is even derived from this indigenous tribe. They're called the Zawakawaks. So he kind of tried to translate that into English. The Wakawak is English basically for the hawk of this given territory or kind of zone. It's like the zone hawk. And he spent so long there, and he was just so admired and frankly almost worshipped to an extent because of the support and just general awesomeness and hospitality that he provided. They basically almost turned him into a god of sorts. So they created this mask to celebrate his mythic nature, and that's actually they forged it out of their finest these ancient feathers they'd been keeping in their... I'm gonna do the thing I didn't say. I said I didn't want to do because I literally can't think of another play. They had these old feathers. I don't know. It's like some bird had like descended on the village, and it was carrying a turtle, and like the turtle became their it's one of the emblems, but the hawk is really what they worship. So anyway, they forged this mask out of this old hawk's feathers they'd been keeping in their village for like 40 years. Or not 40, I mean 400 years, sorry, excuse me. I lost a zero along the way there. About 400 years they've been keeping these hawk feathers, and that's the mask he wears now. Regis says, you spill on your desk again. Shh. Shh. Good eyes, good eyes. Just a tiny little bit, though. Just a tiny little bit. River Dude Colin dropping the 11-month resub. My God. That was less believable than the Neil Patrick Harris story. Oh, I'm glad, because that was like the most ridiculous story I've ever told. If you believe that, you're something, let me tell you. I'm like dying, guys. I gotta try to frantically stay alive here. I could hero power down the 3-1. It's sort of good against like a second Fungal Mancer, but I don't know. I kind of need to play the Elven Minstrel as well. I can hero power Sap, but then there is definitely a second Fungal Mancer. So I think we'll just Elven Minstrel and pray to God that we're somehow alive, although there's really no life gain in Rogue, so we're going to bleed out slowly here. There's no taunt nor any life gain. Sonok has an origin story now. What did I call them? The I can't even think of the name of the tribe anymore, but it sounded pretty good in my head. I know this isn't true, but the tone of your voice makes me want to believe you so hard. I'm glad. Oh, that's a way to stay alive. Hold up. Hold up. Hold it up. I could double sap. I don't really want to sap though, I guess. I think Valera into Elven Minstrel's honestly better. I'm gonna lose my weapon, but that's okay. I don't really care about the weapon. I need cheap, awesome resources to flip the game, right? I need something crazy here. Tess Greymane is useless, but I will play it as a 6/6. That's fine. I'm happy to get a 6/6 on board. That could make the difference in trading or not trading. I need to chain Valeras here, guys. That's how I win, is just getting a lot of Valeras, because they give me armor. I guess there's a little bit of life gain, technically, in Rogue. Hey, Fat Ween, it's going good, man. How are you doing? It's going good. Oh, so the ghost story. So it's really not anything too crazy, but the gist of it is I was walking by a shelf in my home earlier today, and very seemingly randomly, a painting flew off the wall and knocked over a bunch of glass and almost killed me. That's the long and the short of it. Double sap here is playable, so I think I'm gonna do it to try to stay alive. I know I'm giving him a lot of fungal mancers, but I'm getting a big questing that maybe he can't kill very easily, and somehow that helps me stabilize the win here. I have more saps if I need it, like 2 more saps. So Valera, honestly, might be the thing. Because, like, this is 6 damage. Well, actually 8 with the questing on board, right? Plus another 4 would be 12. Like, this alone is starting to represent really close to lethal. Looks like he does have an answer, though, unfortunately. That's 3 mana spent, though. I don't guess I mind that too much, ultimately. This is not a bad sap target again. But we'll see what else we get here. Hopefully something cheap. Another cheap card. Cavern Shiny Finder is, I think, fairly likely to work, right? Like, there's gonna be a rogue weapon in there. Maybe it's the immune blade. That would be handy. Kingsbane is not the immune blade. I would love to play this again, but I do not think I can afford to leave any damage on board, nor can I even take 2 damage. I go down to 11, which gives him a lot more outs than he has if I just sap. So I think I have to double sap again, unfortunately. It's not really what we're looking to do from a, you know, mana standpoint, I guess, but what can I do? I gotta try to flip and win here. So he's at 18, I have 4, and 2 is 6. We're very far off. This is another 6, is 12, so we need 6 damage somehow. I don't know if there's any way to get it. So yeah, I thought a ghost knocked some stuff off the wall and tried to kill me today, guys. It's as simple as that. The Zakawaki and the Ghost. I'd go to see that movie. Perfect. You beat the Shutterwalk. Nice, Mataru, dude. Because he was a bomb Shutterwalk. Nice. Perfect. What a greedy pig going for the bomb Shutterwalk. Tell us your ghost assassination story again. I'm afraid it's not good enough. I don't think I'm that good of a storyteller. Unless they're made up stories. If they're made up stories, for some reason I'm good at them. But if they're real, I don't know. Oh my god, be ye warned, says NPH Hero. Dude, you can't do this. You're spooking me too much, man. You're spooking me too much. So we're very dead, guys. We're very dead. There is 0 chance to win this game. We're gonna try, sure, but we're dead. He has 8 damage out, and we only have 13 health. We tried. We just didn't hit the right stuff. We needed more removal or more sort of survivability of some sort, more Valeras or something. Be ye warned. Oh my god, MPH is spooky outs backwards, man. That adds a layer of like sinisterness to it that I can't handle. I can't handle.
Some room by the hearth, won't ya?
That's gonna be. Oh, we actually knew we had that even, but it's still technically not lethal. Oh no, it is. Never mind. We knew we had 2, in fact, because we sapped them both. Yeah, we knew that was lethal. Ebannon, thanks for the Twitch Prime, dude. Welcome. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your sub badge. Enjoy your emotes. We're having a lot of fun this morning. And I'm happy that you're a part of it. Good to see you. Your boy says, Regis in chat, I've got a wild test rogue featuring Pyromancer. The deck fares really well versus aggro while maintaining the needed tempo/control game wins. Thoughts? I don't know. Wild Pyro is definitely an interesting idea. Good with a lot of cheap spells, of course. Let's take a look. Sprints instead of Auctioneers. Oh, nope, both actually. Never mind. Doomsayers, I like too. Mistress of Mixtures, missed that card. Yeah, it looks cool, dude. Yeah, I can see this winning games for sure. Valera gives you the extra depth control-wise. Doomsayer, like, you're playing it pretty slow, honestly. Like, a lot of defensive stuff, but still some sneaky value off the Falderize and the Espionages. I think you made the right call not going for Augmented Elic, even though it's fun, and that's why I run it, really. But probably not always really your best card. Is this the same guy or not? That will be a lot of info. It is indeed the same guy. So we kind of need to retain an answer to a... we sort of need to retain an answer to a Hinge Clan Thug. I'm going to keep the Thalnos because it's really good with Backstab in particular and just adds a lot of power. Fan of Knives might have been worth it. Well, okay. That makes that easy. But it's hard to say for sure. Please paste a subscribe link. I'm on an iOS mobile. I think I can actually do that, believe it or not. I think I know how to do that, maybe. I think because I just have the subscribe link on my panels that might be possible. See if this works. Try that. That might actually do something for you. Dr. Boom's a fun card. Yes, indeed. Both versions are actually pretty fun. Brodia says, I love this deck. I crafted Myras to play the deck. My only difference is, since I don't have Thalnos, I put in Vanish. I actually like Vanish. Yeah, I think it's good. Vanish makes sense to me. Went ahead and coined out the daggers. Interesting. I love that. I'm happy to see that. Still gonna get the weapon out because I might need it for a eventual Hinge Clan Thug. Not yet, but soon. I would love to hit an Augmented Alec right now because his turn 2 is gonna be really weak because he used the coin like that. He's got a bad turn 2. I don't want to give him a free minion, which is why he didn't play this, right? I kind of have to slam this Thalnos. I think he's gonna kill it, unfortunately, which is gonna make it hard for me to kill a Hinge Clan Thug. Because I'm only going to have 3 damage for the Hinge Clan Thug. But just in case, I can't play it next turn anyway. Oh, he just plays Blink Fox. That's easy. Cool. That's very easy to deal with. Perfect. He should still kill the Thalnos, definitely. He doesn't want to get punished there. But I get the card out of it too, which is nice. I think given how low threat that is, I think we can just play a Falder right here. And get those moving. That'll help a lot. I do kind of risk this not getting to trade in to set up like a fan, but we'll be okay. Firefly the Elven's a good turn 5 as well. Hey, Lando, dude, 16 months!
Regis, my love, I've been missing you. How have you been? Oh yes, happy 16 months.
Lando, dude, welcome back. 16 months is insane, dude. That's incredible. Absolutely mind-bogglingly incredible. Ugh, I really need to remove these for Fungalmancer, but I can't. Ugh, I needed a backstab here. Bad, guys, bad. Needed a backstab bad. And now we're gonna lose. Fungalmancer's too good. It allows him to take value trades, and then I just can't resolve anything on board. If he doesn't have Fungalmancer, we have a shot, but with 7 cards in hand, it's fairly likely to see a Fungalmancer. Oh, no Fungalmancer. Beautiful. Okay, maybe we got a shot. Fan of Knives. It's not that good for him. I mean, it sets up the Dire Maul, I guess, but ultimately not that impactful. Double Fan of Knives would be pretty good for me now. Nothing else looks very good. Backstab Fan is handy. Okay. That's a big draw. That's a big get right there, guys. Big time get. Okay. So we're at 19, which is really not enough, but he's at 19 too. The problem is he's going to be much, much better at killing us than we are at killing him. Also, my hand is just stuffed full of expensive, unflexible cards that are going to be like really, really hard to work with. I can sap that. That's not a big deal. I'm going to have to deal with this somehow the old-fashioned way. I need like an Eviscerate, I guess. Clear the board, maybe. Still doesn't leave me much mana to work with. I could play an Elic, I guess. Tess Greymane is utter garbage. Complete and utter garbage. Okay, we'll see. Regis, the legend gatekeeper boss for this dude. Dude, we've been that all week, and I love it. It's been fun. Regis. I know, I wish you'd learn to say it. But thanks again, Lando, for the 16 months, dude. Totally insane. You've been around forever. You're rocking both legendary patches. Very rare sight indeed. Not many people have that option, so thank you, dude. I'm doing good, Shamanistical. How are you doing? What is Mikalop Warrior? Mikalop's the name of a player. That's his warrior deck. I don't know. It's kind of been sitting in our thing for a while. But not something we play often by any means. Ooh, gotta turn face here. Don't clear the minion. Just go face, dude. Put me at 4. No, just go face. It's like impossible to lose either way. Just go face. Just go face. I have no outs, right? I don't think so. I think I have 0 outs. Is at least 7. I need to go take a shower and I want to eat, but I'm stuck in your stream. Nice, Hurricane, dude. Well, not the end part, I guess. I didn't finish reading that before I said that. Go take a shower. We'll be around, Hurricane. We'll be around. We'll be around. We'll be here. Matter who does not have the old Boomster. That link didn't work. No, Gauge Spawner. I don't know what to do then, man. That's the only link I know to It's the only link I know how to do. Try that link without the ref on the end. That's sort of a ref tag just for tracking purposes, I think. That should take you there. That should work. I think that new link should work if you're looking to sub on mobile. I don't know for sure, but try it. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. You may put that rogue to legend. We might. Yeah, that's 2 games. He's got to be pretty close. He's got to be pretty close. Hey, at least we've won a game today, guys. Yesterday, on my stream yesterday, we lost 13 straight games. 13 straight games, I think it was. It was something. That was a thing we did. We lost 13 straight games. Boy, oh boy. Don't worry, guys, I'm back. I was worried, man. I was losing sleep. Calmaster. I'm glad you're back, man. I take little mini naps on stream. You guys probably don't notice it. They're so quick. I just go like that and I'll take a little nap. A little power nap. And yesterday's stream was really sapping my will. Believe me. Me too. Me too. It's not like it was too bad, or I would have switched to a real deck sooner, right? Like, we could have played a real deck sooner. We were playing Marin the Fox Shutterwalk and Prismatic Lens Paladin. Not 2 of the more, you know, traditioned decks out there. Not 2 of the more well-founded, winnable decks. Huh. Kind of garbage, in fact. Okay, we actually have a pretty good hand against Odd Paladin, I think, as far as, like, early answers to his minions are concerned. Which will definitely be important. I want to get this questing out as soon as I can, too. We're going to weapon this turn, of course, but the turn after we'll probably questing Coin Flame, and that'll be good. I just want to make sure I have a little bit of a board advantage when I do that, or he'll be able to kill it too easily with weapons or raid leader or something. Stonehill. Oh, cool. Okay, that's weird. Surprises me a little bit. Ultimately, not developing a lot of power on board though, so I don't mind. That's fine. Just not what I expected to see. I will still go for board here. I don't really have mana necessarily next turn to re-weapon, so we're not going to attack with a weapon preemptively. Those links don't work for me either. I have to sub from home. Maybe you on tonight. I won't be on tonight, I don't think, but I don't know why those links don't work. They should work. Does it work when you click it below the stream? I don't know. Are you guys on mobile specifically, or? I don't really know how any of this stuff works, I guess. Let's see what we get here. Redemption, the Glass Knight, or Bell Ringer Sentry. The Glass Knight's definitely the best Tess Greymane card. Redemption's kind of intriguing a little bit with that questing, but I don't think it's going to hit the questing. So I guess we'll just take the Glass Knight and play an Augmented Alec. That's fine. I don't love that my questing's attacking into a Stonehill, but it's ultimately uncontested right now, so maybe it'll live. Maybe it'll live, and we don't have great plays next turn, I guess. Glass Knight's fine, but it could be good. What is with the stream title? Grimgrot, I almost died to a ghost today. A ghost almost killed me. It's a legitimate stream title. It is actually a thing. Well, Sap suddenly looks very good against this. Just a lot of mana committed there. And we have a second one, so if he gets sneaky and tries to play it again, guess what? It's still getting sapped! Sap is just such an insane tempo card, guys. Honestly, how is Sap legal? This card is so good. Great artwork, too. Great golden card. All-around fantastic card, Sap is. So, a ghost legitimately tried to kill me today. I was walking around my house just normally, and a painting shot off the wall and knocked over a bunch of glassware, and the glassware fell right behind my head and started shattering. Glass everywhere. I honestly don't know how I lived. Legitimately, this really happened. Just broke a ton of glassware. I was scared to death, if not actually killed. I was very scared. It shook me a little bit. Got shook. I gotta sneeze, guys. The ghost is making me sneeze now. Sneeze is not coming. I gotta look at some lights. It's supposed to make you sneeze, right? I've always heard that. I don't know if that's real or not. Oh, now I can't see anything. Oh, gosh, no. Tell us your ghost story again. That's as good as it's gonna get for the repeat tellings. It's really not that intricate anyway. Kind of a boring story, I guess. Is this the same dude? No, that last guy was golden, right? Yeah, this is another odd paladin, though. This guy's actually trying to hit legend. But we don't have nearly the opening hand we had against the last guy. That was a sick opener. Now this hand is kind of blah. The ghost tried to end you, but the angel saved you. It must be, yeah, something happened. Some kind of divine intervention. I did a little hop, skip, and jump to get out of the... I just heard the sound and I was like, whoa! You know, jumped out of the way. It must have saved me. It was quite the mess. Quite the mess.
Legendary!
Never donated to anyone before.
Hey!
Love your content and attitude.
Whoa!
Keep it up.
Sasumi's, dude! Wow! Sasumi's dropping a $25 donation. Holy moly, Sasumi's. Thank you so much, man. First time donation, too. That's an honor. I appreciate that. Yikes, dude. I really appreciate it. That's so nice of you to say. Thank you for saying that, and you know, the accompanying donation certainly doesn't hurt either. And I will do my very best to keep it up. Don't you worry. I'm having a lot of fun, guys. Having a lot of fun. So it's no burden on me to keep it up. You guys make my life very enjoyable, so thank you all. And, whoa, what a bomb, dude, just out of nowhere. That shocked me. Sasumi's, thank you. $25 donated, 700 bits, handful of subs this morning already, guys. Thank you, everyone, for the kindnesses. Always so many kindnesses. Okay. We're really hoping to save those backstabs for the auctioneer, but we got to start cleaning up this stuff a little bit. And I'm prioritizing the Silverhand Recruits over the Firefly despite the increased health because, of course, he can coin into a level up this turn, which would be very spooky. And we've already had enough ghost incidents today. The water bot should be a Mountain Dew bot. I wish it was. I don't control that thing. That's just like shows up in channels. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. So don't ask me to control the bot. I have zero information on it. Wow, blessing of might. I have another backstab, thank God. More spooky stuff happening here, guys. Fireflies are very good. I guess we just Elic, Firefly, backstab, right? That's pretty good. I think I'm still going to prioritize the 1-1 over this 2-1, even though the 2-1 threatens my Firefly on board, guys. Like, some people won't like that, but a 3-3 is a lot worse, and I think he's got a lot of cards in hand, so I think he's probably building towards a turn where that makes sense. He's trying to keep me on the back foot. So I do have Gadgetzan, Prep, Sap next turn as an opener. That's not too bad. I don't know that there will be a good Sap target, but just to get cards, it might be worth it regardless. So this isn't another... Me and Ant used to share a bunk bed story. No, this is a real story. I almost died to a ghost. I don't know if there's any evidence left. I think it might have got cleaned up while I was streaming already, but... It happened. It was spooky. The ghost added the stay hydrated bot. That may be. That may be indeed. That may be indeed. Your content keeps me sane while in medical school. You deserve it. Wow, Sasumi's, dude. Grats on the medical school life. I know it's a hard slog, man, but you're doing a service to everybody. So thank you, man, for that. That's awesome. Keep it up. Tell us how it goes. I'm always curious about those sorts of things. Like, I want to hear all about it. Keep us updated over the next however long you got. I don't know what stage you're in, so it could be a while, I know. Fan of knives, fan of knives, fan of knives, fan of knives. Everybody say it, fan of knives, fan of knives, fan of knives, fan of knives. Everybody say it, fan of knives. Nope, no fan of knives. We can still get it here, though. Fan of knives, fan of knives. Questing adventurer. Nope. Crap. Now we'll get fan of knives here, but we won't be able to play it because I don't have another prep. God, this feels so bad, but I think it's right. I think it's right. No fan of knives. That's sad. Our best card we don't have. Best card we don't have. So we lose. He's got level up here. He's going to coin hero power level up. He will have 10 damage to my face, but also a board that I just can't resolve. So... Nope, Vine Cleaver. Well, that's not so bad. Fan of Knives is still out now. Fan of Knives. Fan of Knives. Start it again, guys. Or Consecration even off of Hallucination would be good. That's a lot of Asians. Consecration off Hallucination. Do I ever play this for Fan of Knives? No, because I wouldn't be able to cast it outside of a prep, which would be very hard to get. Consecration. Avenging Wrath also works. That's also good. Okay. I'll take that too. Sure. This is going to die anyway to the weapons, so... Okay, that was not the anticipated save, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Hallucinate into Consecrate. I love it when my Shadow Walk turn ends and I see 5 or 6 or 7 bombs in the opponent's deck. Yes, that does sound fun. That does sound neat indeed. If you're me, though, when we did that, I don't know if you remember when I did that. He has had that level up for a while, it seems, or at the very least, has it now. So I can sap 1, trade 1. Tess plays, just Avenging Wrath, I guess? Is that the only card she plays? It's not good enough, right? Not good enough. Myra's give me anything I care about here. Not really. Just take fatigue damage extra, I think. But we're just gonna be dead, right? Sap plus trade's not enough. It's gonna leave him with 10. I only have 8 health. So is Tess plus Avenging Wrath actually the best out? Can she do enough? No, she can't do enough. She can only do... No, she can do 8, right? Which is technically enough if none of them hit face. Or even if 1 minion died, I guess. Right? I think our odds are better if I leave this guy up till the end, right? I think there's a chance we're alive. Maybe. It's an incredibly slim chance. If she hits enough minions here. Almost. 1 damage off. 1 extra damage had gone face. We would have been fine. He would have only had 7. I mean, not fine. We still would have lost. But, but close. Hey, Regis, you remember me from biology? Can with the copy pastas. Oh, man. If you can't beat them, join them. Now go play Zoolock. Oh, God, no. I'd rather not stream than play Zoo right now. I don't hate Zoo all the time, but now? No. No way. We may switch decks up a little bit, though. We may play some other bad stuff. I still didn't get my satisfaction out of Shutterwalk yesterday, so maybe we'll play some Shutterwalk, Marin Shutterwalk right now. That may be something that satisfies me. We'll see. If we can win Marin Shutterwalk, we might be able to play. We might be able to play some real decks. I need to get satisfied off the bad decks, and then we'll shift it over. We'll shift it over. No chat. Priest. I think we want card draw above everything else, probably. We'll see. Okay, Healing Rain. Hopefully it's like a combo priest that's trying to burn us from 15 or whatever. Have you ever thought of Light Warden, Healing Rain, Shaman? We have played like Light Warden Paladin, like a Zoo Paladin with Light Warden. I don't think we've done it with Shaman though, but it's not a bad idea, like a Zoo Shaman with Light Warden. Like where you set up a kind of a, try to get your Light Warden to stay alive. You could even use like Ancestral Spirit and stuff to like almost guarantee it's alive. But the problem is, how do you get enough face damage taken? I don't know. You could use like crystallizers and stuff, I guess. Dexperiment. We'll do it after this. Let's try it. Let's try it. Cool guitar time. Let's try it. I'm gonna have to pee after this, I think, and then we'll do a Dexperiment. That seems like a good idea, though. I'm always good down if you play some good decks like Quest Warlock. You know what a good deck is. I'm glad you know. He won't have an answer to this. This will stick forever. Healing Totem's that Light Warden deck. Yeah, exactly. Healing Totem's good. Time for another round of Will Regis finally win with this deck or get a 27 lose streak. That is the name of the game show around here. Will Regis win? Regis has had 17 straight games without a victory. He now has 87,000 legend points. Can he do it? Can he finally win? Find out next time on Will Regis win? Let's just play this to threaten that guy. I should be a game show host, guys. I just found my calling. Wow, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. So here's the question. Would you make it an odd shaman so you can choose Healing Totem every time? No, I don't think so. I don't think I would. I think the reason not is because Light Warden is a 2-mana card. Way too significant. No, it's 1 mana, isn't it? Never mind. No, you could make it odd shaman, but no, I wouldn't want that. Well, honestly, you could almost, but Zoo decks, I don't want that inconsistency, I don't think. Choosing is not worth the curve punishment. Not worth the curve punishment. Do I ever Healing Rain this just to... I don't think so, right? Like just get all of our stuff active, I guess. I'm kind of drawing too many cards, but We're getting a lot of battle cries satisfied right now. Lot of battle cries satisfied. Your namesake is Regis Philbin. It's true. You're right. I do have a game show history already. It's very accurate. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I already have a game show background. Do I need anything off of my Hemet? Zola, theoretically. Baleful Banker, theoretically. But can he beat us if I just go for the straight normal combo, right? Can he beat us if I just go straight? I don't know. I don't want to fatigue out too quick. I'm gonna overdraw cards, guys. I gotta play some stuff. We're gonna get comboed eventually, so I don't think we have all day, right? Like, I don't think we have all day, I think. Oh, I just burned a card. Okay, well, never mind. I'm not gonna burn any card. I'm not gonna just draw stuff. I'm gonna burn cards. I just burned a card. If I burn Marin, I guess GG. I don't know. It's a 1 out of 5. It's all that matters. I don't need anything else. I should have just Scorpomatic my mana tide. I got greedy with the Hemet. Undercosted, not undercoated. I didn't even see the don't burn Marin, don't burn Marin, don't burn Marin, don't burn Marin. Hex is totally fine. Okay. So yeah, now we'll have to kill our mana tide here. And guess we just go face a lot. It's weird how we've kind of smorked this dude out. It's a very strange feeling. Do we ever just slam a Shutterwalk, guys? Like, what's his answer? Maybe Anduin would be good. Like, just for the bodies, right? Just for the 6/6s at this point. Like, how would he answer that? I don't know. It's a lot of guys. We have a Lightning Storm for that if we're not dead somehow, which we shouldn't be. We shouldn't be dead. Do we have lethal ever? Oh, Mossy Horror is also interesting against that board, but unfortunately kills all my guys too. It's 6/7 damage.
Woohoo.
So no lethal yet. Oh, this has got taunt, I guess. So we should Lightning Storm first. And then I wouldn't hate grumbling. Just to go, I can't. I only have 5 mana. Never mind. No grumble. Grumble's a no. Grumble's a no-go. Okay, so let's see if we're dead or not here to some sort of shenanigans with spellstones. Darkar, 4 months, man. Welcome back. That's awesome. That's amazing. Thank you for the support. Well on your way to 6 months too. That epic gem is coming sooner rather than later, I suspect. Oh, great rolls, man. Wow. Well, that's a good way to lose the game, I guess. Jeez. What a roll, dude. What a roll, man. He doesn't have a discount enough on Mind Blast now, though. He's only got... Yeah, wait a minute. He had to play the Mind Blast first, I think. He didn't have enough mana. That was a good roll, though. For only 3 minions right there. That's pretty sick. Okay, well, we won, but not really the traditional way.
Morning. Welcome to
Not
the
really.
Pain of Big Priest.
Not really what was supposed to happen. No, Sam, thank you, dude, for the 177 bits. I appreciate that. And guys, I'm gonna take a quick. Break. Hurricane, don't do that. Some people believe it's real, believe it or not. I know, but don't troll people. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna take a quick potty break. We'll come back. We're gonna make a deck experiment. We're gonna do a deck when I get back. So give me 30 seconds. Are you guys counting? What's happening? Why are there so many numbers in chat? Are people trying to count to 100 or what? What happened? Indeed you are. Trying to count to 1,000,000 apparently. No one has been banned. Hurricane is trying to troll chat, which is why I told him not to troll chat. Nobody's been banned, guys. Don't freak out. Kind of mad at that Mana Worm nerf. Mage has been very good. Has very few good one-cost minions now. Really hurt my Dragon Mage deck I showed you last stream. Yeah, I guess there were some sort of, incidental damages there. Hurts decks other than just those that kind of are empowered strictly by the Mana Worm. So, guys, we're going to make a deck. I think we're going to have to delete a deck. I have too many decks right now. 30 seconds, but chat lost focus. Yeah, they did. What do I want to delete here? We can get rid of Miko Lop. I don't care about that. Spiteful Druid, that's easy to get back. Get rid of the Bikini's deck. We're probably done with that one. That's good enough for now. So we're going to make a Healing Zoo Shaman. Heal Zoo, Light Warden, Heal Shaman. We're going to see if this makes any sense at all. That's not what I want. There we go. We're going to see if we can put anything together here that makes sense. I doubt we can, but we're going to try. So, the idea here is take Light Warden, right? A card we've seen Zoo run successfully with a heal package. And we've even tried it with Paladin too, and it worked okay. Light Warden, right? Can build a ton of health with the card Healing Rain. Because the way Healing Rain works, right? It's each health point here is an individual heal. So Light Warden gets triggered every time. So if Healing Rain hits 12 times, it gives Light Warden 24 additional attack, right? Can do some crazy stuff. The challenge is going to be taking damage enough to activate your Healing Rain, because you're not always taking damage. So you need cards that make you take damage. So the one that comes to mind most readily, and the one that was the newest, is Crystallizer. Where did that go? Crystallizer, where are you? This card here deals 5 damage to your hero, so that's 5 points of health we could immediately take from the Crystallizer. And I'm sure there are others as well if we look carefully, right? So weapons for Shaman, first off, are one way to do it. If you have a weapon and you attack with it, you can take damage utilizing your weapon. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So we could run cards like Stormforged Axe, for instance, to try to take damage that way. Are there any other self-damage cards available to Shaman or in the neutral set that are good in a Zoo package? Trying to think here. Unlike Warlock, there's definitely not going to be as many. These are all too expensive at this point, so it doesn't matter. I don't think there's any here, really, are there? Having trouble thinking of anything here that would be enough. You guys think of any other cards that we take damage with? Beakered Lightning on a large board. That's true. Beakered Lightning on a large board is intriguing. You're right. That's kind of a neat idea. Because we have Healing Rain, 3 or 4 minions just Healing Rain them anyway. That's not a bad idea. I mean, our Healing Totem potentially can do stuff too. Somebody in chat said, yeah, we'll see about that. I don't know. We're not going to be playing a lot of Healing Totems if things go right. Because I don't want to be playing my totem a lot. I want my minions to be. I want minions to be spent mana on. To spend mana on minions. My God. There we go. English. I think we do still want like these sorts of cards that are typically run in Heal Zoo, right? Because it's not always going to line up perfectly for the, Healing Rain. We might need complementary pieces. So we want a Happy Ghoul as well. Of course, Happy Ghoul could be very handy. We have the early weapon and we have Crystallizer. I'm worried that's not enough ways to take damage is my biggest concern right now. I mean, we could run things like Lightning Bolt just to slam ourselves in the face, It seems very counterintuitive, but it's technically right. If you Healing Rain Lightning Bolt damage, you gain +6 attack on a Light Warden as opposed to merely +3. The 2 mana Omega minion. This doesn't deal damage to us, does it? Yeah, this is too late game, I think. I can see why this looks appetizing, but I think it's still too late game oriented. I'm just going to start adding in some Zoo pieces, guys. that are good in Shaman, just generic Zoo cards here that we want for sure in this sort of deck. We talked about Ancestral Spirit, but I don't actually think that's very good. We need Flame Tongues. We need Kobold Hermit kind of makes sense for summoning a Healing Totem, but the problem with the Healing Totem is it happens at the end of the turn, not at the beginning. So you're not gaining the attack until after you already can't attack. So it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit, right? Tidal Surge, although healing I don't think is going to matter much. I want generic Zoo cards too. We want like Fireflies and what else do we want, guys? That's not enough 1-drops probably, but we can't take too many. We don't have the luxury of Zoo having a ton of 1-drops. So we need 3-drops as well. Shaman 3-drops any good? Electra plus Healing Rain is honestly kind of sick. This could be a deck that runs Hagatha for some late game oomph, like just an extra kind of last ditch sort of card. I don't have any card draw right now. Leroy, maybe. Hydra is actually not a bad idea to take damage to ourselves. Yeah, I don't hate it. It's kind of good in this sort of deck anyway. And we could always heal up the damage it's done. Wish there was like a 3-mana Hydra though, because that's kind of late in the game for it to matter. It's going to be hard to stick a Light Warden post turn 5, you know? That's when it's going to be hard to get the Light Warden to do anything. I don't have any card draw right now, guys. We're not like Zoo where we have the hero power. We need to find some card draw. Because a lot of these cards are very, very low impact, so they're not going to stretch very far. Mad Bomber is not terrible of an idea, I guess. Mad Bomber does always hit me in the face for 3. That's a good way to guarantee damage to my face, I guess. Now that you say it, Mad Bomber. It also just hits other minions too, which could give some chip healing. Fungalmancers are good for sure, but as you guys can see, we're kind of already out of cards. I'm going to have to cut down a little bit here, because I still need some card draw. We don't have any card draw right now. No card draw right now. Can we cut Fireflies? I don't know. Maybe. They're so good with Flame Tongue, though. Maybe we don't need an Electra. Electra seems kind of greedy. Maybe a little greedy there. Fungal is still good with Happy Ghoul, as is Voodoo Doctor, so I think that's important. We gotta have Healing Rains, gotta have Bitter Tides. Fungals may not be worth it, guys. We have so much other follow-up with, like, Flame Tongues already. Like, you know, pressure follow-ups. I mean, I know Flame Tongue doesn't give you health, but it's also only 2 mana. Primal Fin and Mad Bomber are not exactly the highest synergy cards, but it's okay. I think we do need the Primal Fin and Flame Tongue. We don't have Direwolf Alpha, which is a typical card in these sorts of decks. Man, it's really hard to figure out what to... I gotta have some card draw. I think the card draw that makes the most sense is probably Cult Master, but problem with Cult Master is it doesn't save you if you're behind. You just lose, because you can't ever catch up with Cult Master. Is there any other direct card draw cards that would be handy? You know, something that just guarantees I find a card. We could probably still run Manatide Totems, just because the bodies are helpful with Flame Tongue Totem and stuff, and Fungalmancer. 2-minute spell that gives a minion 2/2 if it's an elemental, draw a card or something. Yeah, elementary reaction might not be... Oh, well, this actually might be good too, but it's not what you were talking about. You were talking about Earthen Might. Here. We do have a fair number of elementals, but there are a lot of instances where elementals won't be on the board. Like, there's a lot of not... No, we actually really just only have Fireflies. We don't really have that many elementals at all. Elementary reaction is decent, but not really what I'm looking for. Man, it feels like card draw is going to be the thing that keeps us at bay here without the Zoo card draw. Without the Zoo card draw, how can we do it? Hey!
I just want to thank you for providing so much entertaining content.
Hey, thank you, man. R11K, that's awfully nice, dude. Couple donations today. R11K dropping $5. Thank you, man. I'm trying my best. I don't know how entertaining this is, just shuffling through the collection at the moment. But I'm always trying my hardest. Acolyte's not bad with healing. Manatide Totem. I think Manatide Totem is probably just my favorite. It's one of those things that creates friction. Like, Acolyte is pretty good with Mad Bomber, admittedly, but it's just not... I don't know. Maybe Acolyte's a little better. We have Beakered Lightning and Mad Bomber, so maybe Acolyte's the answer. I think I'm going to cut the Fungalmancers, guys. I think we have too many follow-up cards. Not enough. Well, no, we have a lot of initiative cards as well. I don't know. This feels very, very weird right now. 0 4-drops. Maybe Defender of Argus would be good. Instead of Fungalmancer, we run Defender of Argus to get that mana down a little bit. Any other heal synergy stuff? Life Drinker, but I don't know how I like that. Anyway, R11K, thank you again, dude. $5 is nuts. That's nice. Wind Fury, I know you guys want me to run Wind Fury, but how often is that going to line up, you know? Like, it feels like that's never going to work. Maybe Spellbreakers are just generally good, right? Because we need our Light Warden to get through taunts and stuff. I'm worried we have too much fluff here. I don't know. Let's try it and see what happens. I don't know. I think we're getting nowhere. I said Defender instead of Fungal a few minutes ago. Nice. Good eye then. Good eye. Serenite is pretty good. It's less good without Fungal or Keleseth, though. So, not a bad idea, though, to have taunts to protect the dude. You could try to go a little more mid-range and run the hammer. Yeah, I think we need the early game, though. Because what we need to do is force a lot of defensive stretch out of our opponent. Like, we need them to be on their back foot a ton and just constantly stretch thin. And then eventually the Light Warden's like, oh, crap, I don't have an answer to the Light Warden. You know, just kind of bury the Light Warden in a board of aggressive stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm curious. We went really tokeny. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if Hydra really fits or not either. I kind of get it. It makes sense, right? Fundamentally, it makes sense. But are we ever going to actually stick a relevant Light Warden on turn 5 late or later, you know? How often is Light Warden going to stick? After a Bittertide Hydra makes an impact, you know? I don't know. Hagatha is there just for any sort of late game stretch, but I agree, we might end up regretting Hagatha. Double Crystallizer is not a good synergy, guys. Pretty bad one, in fact. It just takes the armor, doesn't do anything. It's a 1/3, which is fine, but I don't think Primal Fin's worth it. Oh, I just feel like it's such a good card. I don't know. If I'm running Flametongue Totem, I have to feel like Primal Fin's worth it. Now, it's true that we don't have Direwolf Alpha, so maybe that's the thing that holds it back. Beakered Lightning is also kind of iffy. I feel like maybe there's just going to be enough natural damage taken to make it work. You know, Zoo is not going around hurting its own board. But then again, you know, with Zoo, they have ways to damage themselves a lot more consistently, so maybe we're totally wrong. Double Voodoo Doctor right now is honestly pretty good. I think we'll just do that. What's he going to be most likely to hit here? A Voodoo Doctor, right? So doesn't matter if I play here. Okay, well, like I said, we're out of cards. We're on turn 3, and we have 0 cards. Kobold Librarian and those sorts of things would be incredibly powerful in this sort of deck. Like, Kobold Librarian is basically the ultimate. Wow, Fan of Knives means we lose. Kobold Librarian is basically the perfect card for a heal deck like this, like an aggressive heal deck, right? Think about it. It's the dream. I have to try this. I can't wait. I don't think. I need the card now because we are out of gas. We are totally 100% out of gas. If there's one deck you have a chance against Kingsbane, might be it. I don't know. We're already that Fan of Knives just blew us out. Do you sometimes take experiments from viewers? Well, yeah, this one came up today. Like, somebody's talked about this in chat, and we turned it into a deck experiment right off the bat. So yeah, Bunny Rogue. We've already played a lot of like Bunny Rogue stuff. I think. I don't know if that's going to be one that inspires me particularly well right now. All right, that was really good. I needed the card really bad, so that hurt a lot. I don't have a Bloodlust, so there's not going to be any way for me to get the sneaky lethals here. We have to actually cement a board. Leeching Poison's bad. Deadly Poison's bad. Oh boy, we are done, guys. We are donezo. Our board is gone. Oh boy, yeah, our opponent has mastered the nuts already at turn 5. He's kind of got the dream set up. Happy Ghoul, we can play that for 3 mana. Yeah, it's GG. I'll just concede almost here. Functionally concede. Should we actually concede? It's gonna take him forever to win. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it being a Zooish deck works since they won't be hitting your face. They'll be trading off your minions, and you want to get low health to get your combo off. Well, that's what we're trying to include, pieces that can damage us, right? That's why we have Crystallizer and the Stormforged Axe and the Bitter Tide. Like, we're hoping that we can do that ourselves. But I don't think you can play Light Warden in a sort of late game combo deck. How does it ever attack? You know, why on earth would it ever live, you know? Like, if you're trying to play it post turn 3 or 4 or something, how is it going to survive? What's going to make it survive, you know? How is it going to not just die immediately to any number of random things? It's going to be so hard to, like, tuck it away or hide it from AoE or any sort of removal. It has to kind of get out early and then just everything line up, I think, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to play it out more. This is not the best. The Fan and Knives blew us out, guys. Like, we can't. That was... And double Vile Spine, frankly, has blown out our card draw, too. So this has not been a good matchup for it. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to start changing cards yet. We're going to find out how things work. I need to concede because it's going to take 35 years to lose. Hagatha might actually provide us an out if we start generating enough spells. Well, we'll end up drawing Stormforged Axe next turn, though. Like, we won't get there. We won't get there. How do I ever beat Kingsbane, though? It's just so good. So oppressively good. What's my best draw? I don't think I have one. Not that. I guarantee it's not that. Well, saves a little life, but yeah, might as well. Whatever. Not gonna need 7 mana next turn, I don't think. Not gonna need 7 mana next turn. It's a lot of damage. How do I win? How do I win? What card wins me the game? Shaman doesn't have any, like, crazy swing card, right? I don't think so. Flamestone Totem ain't it. That ain't the one. Okay. I mean, maybe if I could stick a Hydra, Spellstone it. That's possible, I guess. Very unlikely, but possible. Shutterwalk, yeah, I guess you're right. Not one that's going to help us, though. We don't have any battle cries to make Shutterwalk good. Hey, look, guys, another Vile Spine Slayer. My god, that's only the 17th one. Thankfully, the game's almost over. I can't wait for that to happen. That's going to be really fun. I hope he has a way to get that back so he can end the game. Mad Bomber, these will all hit my face as intended. Hey, good bomber for once. I can actually do it, but I don't want to. I just want him to end. I could almost clear the board, but I just want him to end. Why does Odd Paladin get Tarum every single time? Dude, I don't know. It's like a mystery of the universe, man. I agree. If they play Stonehill, you just have to assume they have Tarum. I put a joke in a video one time. People like didn't hardly notice where I was talking about Odd Paladin, and I had like two popular cards for Odd Paladin or whatever, and I had Stonehill Defender, but I photoshopped in the artwork of Sunkeeper Tarum into the Stonehill Defender body, and we did in fact draw the Stormforged Axe. I knew it. So it was just kind of a joke that not a lot of people spotted. Some people are even like, "Hey, you messed up. You used the weird card." It's like, "Oh, come on, guys. It's a joke. It's a joke, guys. Having fun here. We're having fun here." Has this guy played like 5 Vile Spines? I think it's not like. I think it actually was exactly 5 Vile Spines. Yeah. He maybe it was only 4. How did he get the 5th one? I don't know. I don't want to play that again, though. I think we had a shot if not for that Fan of Knives. I don't know. We have too many low-cost cards, perhaps. Almost 20k followers. Yeah, I know. It's awesome. I hope we get there soon. Should be in the next couple weeks, probably. It'll pick up, too, once the new expansion comes out. Usually there's more follows then. Only 3, though. Nice math. No, he played more than 3 for sure. He played way more than 3.
Thankfully, the game's going to be over soon.
Way more than
I can't
3.
wait for that. That'll be fun. Regis 2018.
At least 4. I agree, at least 4. And it's good. A good quote, dude. Good quote. Perfect quote there. Okay. I don't have a heal activator. I think we're gonna find out this is fundamentally broken in a lot of ways. I don't have any way to take damage yet. Maybe our druid will help us out and attack our face for the happy ghoul. think we can coin out the Primal Fin, though, just to get it moving. Oh, Storm of Attacks could help. Okay. Druid, though, doesn't typically play a lot of stuff, so maybe this still won't really help. Killed both Acolytes, and then 2 more on the last turn is already 4. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if the final Vile Spines mattered, right? I don't think they really did much, but I think he still played them. All right, Value Town already on the Primal Fin. Ooh, Mad Bomber could do it. Watch this kill my Primal Fin, though. Hit my face. Cool, okay. Perfect. Now we can cheat out a Happy Ghoul. Hopefully this doesn't die because of the damage it took. I can't imagine it will. I mean, 2 damage is still fairly awkward for Druid. I guess Spellstone opens up, but he could Hero Power Spellstone it anyway. Okay, guys, now we're living the dream. This is the dream. This is the dream. Living the dream. Living the dream. Living the dream. Living the dream. We definitely need a Bloodlust, right? Look at this board! How do we not have Bloodlust? What? This is an insane board on turn 3. Like, what? Incoming double innervate spreading plague or some garbage. Swipe is also just very good. Swipe's pretty good too. Flame Tongue is one of our better draws though. That's nice. We got it. We still have to hit a we have to run a Bloodlust, right? Like that was an insane board to have this early. I bought more bits 2 days before I planned to, just because it was too good not to cheer. Well, thank you, Hidden Squiddude. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Okay, okay. Well, he's not dead yet, but he's getting close. He's getting close. We do have a Light Warden, but what difference does that make? Healing Totem Light Warden would be pretty sick, I guess. Oh, almost. I got excited. I thought maybe. So I don't guess we play anything, right? And just go face. I need over the top damage in this deck too, guys. I think we should have just built a more traditional like aggro shaman and not so much shenanigans, you know? Like, oh god. Okay, GG, I guess. That card's fair. Now I hit spell damage. I know, right? I know. It's always whenever it's the worst possible time to do it, it's the time you do it. Hagatha would be a decent answer to this scenario, but unfortunately no Hagatha in our future for a while. 2 turns at least. Acolyte is utter garbage. I think this is just GG, right? Like, Healing Totem will come this time. I could make some board space, I guess. How do we win from here? He's gonna get a ton of life gain. We were just a little shy, 7 damage off. The Wrath on the Flame Tongue probably ended up saving him there. Twig is fairly slow, but that's very bad. That's very bad for about 1,000,000 reasons. About 1,000,000 reasons there, that's bad. Wait, did he not have like close to lethal? Man, he had that's 15 plus 6 is 21. It had to be pretty close. Spellbreaker is irrelevant. There's no outs here to save us. Crystallizer doesn't matter. Okay, we found it, guys. We spotted it. Good job, team. Good job, team. Comment redacted. Yeah, you jinxed us, Ajax, man. It's all your fault. It's always your fault. 6 mana, 630. Yep. Let's nerf Keeper of the Grove. Good point. And Ancient of Lore. Ancient of Lore is just so overpowered, guys. Man, Ancient of Lore compared to Ultimate Infestation sure puts things in scale, doesn't it? I know it's the 3 mana difference, but still. Ancient of Lore was my favorite card back in the day. Love the artwork. When is the Hearthstone year reset? In April, probably. Early April when the first expansion of 2019 comes out. That is typically when we see the resets happen. Typically. Okay, this deck's garbage, guys. We can tell already. A lot of fundamental problems. We're going to have to go back and fix it. Maybe just make it more of an aggressive, like, I don't know. Maybe less Light Warden reliance. Right now, it's so reliant on Light Warden. And, like, what's a 2 of? How can you draw Light Warden and make that work? It's a 2 of. It's impossible. You're never going to make that work. Never going to make that work. A lot of people still doing the gold rush, huh? How close are people on the gold rush, guys? How close are people getting on the gold rush scores? Ooh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. This is starting to look a little juicier. Do we keep the Beaker Lightning just to set up the combo? Maybe. Let's do it. Let's try. This might be the game. This might be the game. Why not add the legendary 7 mana spell? Stormbringer? I don't think it would help a lot, to be honest. It's just pretty late in the game. And by then we've either kind of won or lost. I'd rather have a Bloodlust that would help me win immediately as opposed to the Stormbringer. Stormbringer just kind of does random stuff. Bloodlust helps you secure the victory. How are you supposed to beat a Druid without going wide then? I don't think we can. I don't think we can beat Druid. Wait, there's a gold rush? Yeah, there's an event going on right now where people are trying to earn as much gold as possible. You guys don't know about the... Wasn't that what it's called? The gold rush event? Am I losing my mind? I think that's what it's called. Fairly sure that's what it's called. Do I play this now to set up for the Fungal Enchanter on turn 3? Maybe we play it on turn 2 with the other guy. We play these together, and then on 3 we beakered into Fungal, right? And then it's pretty large and in charge. Large and in charge. Okay, this is actually kind of what we're looking for. Actually kind of what we're looking for. I like this. I like this. Okay, well that's not that spooky. Is this actually worth it? I guess it is a lot of damage. It's overloading me quite a bit. How much damage is just double Flame Tongue worth though, you know? Like, is double Flame Tongue just strictly better? This would add, I'm gonna do 4, so it would add 8 attack. This also just adds 8 attack. Let's just do this. And then next turn we can do the same thing. You know? Like, if we can do the same thing and do 1,000,000 damage. He's gonna go for like Play Dead and Terrascale Stalker, which is not gonna address this. If he uses Flanking Strike, he's gonna hit a Flame Tongue, not the Light Warden. Right? Like, you have to hit the Flame Tongue if you're using Flanking Strike here. But we don't care if he summons a 5/5. Go ahead. I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. Yeah, there you go. Rerun is describing it. It's a Twitch-sponsored event. First person to 5,000 gold from a new account wins. That's right. So people are like playing arena runs and stuff to compete. Don't care at all. That's just GG, buddy. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. This is the actual dream, guys. This is the actual dream. This is insane. This has to be lethal, right? I haven't counted, but surely it's lethal. Wow! Wow, what a start! Aeroblast,
oh my
just
god!
Beakered Lightning OP. Yes! Yes! The deck is garbage, but the turn is good. Man, that's insane. Regis, I waited until my opponent played Dream Petal Florist, and then I played Azalina, got their something. Got their Flute, discounted Dream Petal, played it, discounted Malagos, had enough armor to survive their burst, and fatigued him. Nice, Bataru, dude. Way to go. That was a really cool turn. Beaker Lightning, I told you. Yeah, nailed it. So one deck does well against Druid, and SP is not overpowered. I don't know what conversation we're having, Ajax. SP is not overpowered. SP. Spreading Plague. Oh. Yeah, I think Spreading Plague is a little overtuned, personally, but... It's just... I don't even know if it's overtuned. It's just not fun to play against. That's maybe the bigger problem. Not being fun to play against kind of sucks, too. Without a Light Warden, I don't know if I can keep this. I think I gotta play it straight in the meantime. Like, that dream turn is never gonna happen again, guys. That's like a 1 in a million, right? So it's like a 1 in a million. Easy 1 in a million. Because I think otherwise, most of the time, this is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay, we're gonna snipe this. It's dead. It's 100% dying right here. Okay. Well, I mean, the good news is he can't really attack this, but I did give him the free heal. I also did, though, activate my health, which is sort of the point with the Mad Bomber, right? We want to make sure we're taking that damage. Storm Forged Axe. Okay. I think I like the totem a little better because we might hit healing totem, which would be nice. Hey, would have been cool if we had a Light Ward now, but I'll take it. I was thinking about crafting Odd Warrior, but I am missing 2 legendaries, Elise and Azalina, and only have dust for 1. Which should I craft, and what should I use to replace the second one? Oh, man, that's a lot of big questions, dude. That's a lot of big questions. I don't really know all the answers, to tell you the truth. I don't play enough Odd Warrior to tell you which I think is more important. My guess is that Azalina is going to give you more opportunities to win, because Elise just kind of doubles down on a game plan you're already decent at, which is going long. Azalina like gives you answers to very specific sorts of things, and kind of bails you out of emergency scenarios, which Elise really just doesn't do as well. So that's my guess. That's my guess. Ugh, I can play all these things, but this is just really good against them. I don't know. 2 3-3s into a 3-3 does not feel great. This is not the power turn we were looking for, guys. Pretty good Duskbreaker there. In fact, Duskbreaker is just always going to be good against us. That's pretty sick. If we go and we look at the deck for Odd Warrior, we can use some stats to back up our interpretation here. Let's see. Odd Warrior, I'm just going to take like the most popular deck list over the last period. And so mulligan win rate for it, Azalina is the lowest. Drawn win rate, Azalina and Elise are darn near tied at the bottom of the deck. But played win rate, Elise is a little better than Azalina, but that doesn't really mean much because Elise, you play like when you're able to play. It's like kind of safe to play Elise. So I don't think that tells us a whole lot about how good it is necessarily. Man, just awkward everywhere, guys. Awkward everywhere. I went ahead and saved my weapon charge there because this looks like it's probably going to die to the value trade anyway, so you might as well kind of gain some extra life out of it, right? Otherwise, you're just leaving it there to die. 7 mana already. Spiteful Priest, I love it! What a baller, man! We've been trying to make Spiteful Priest work. I don't think I'd run the 7 drops in it, though. I think I'd only run the 10s. I think I'd only run the 10s, or maybe the 8s. That's a pretty good roll. Pretty good roll. And a likely game for us, because I don't think I have anything here that wins me the... I don't think I have anything that gets me out of this. I don't think we have anything getting us out of this. Taunt Totem might have helped a little, but we don't have like a hex or anything, so how can we ever get through that? I will craft Azalina. I actually have Zola, so it could be fine. Yeah, well, I mean, they're both cards that are kind of handy. And Elise rotates out sooner than Azalina as well. That's another thing to keep in mind. Like, Elise rotates out in... Wow, he's actually running that into the Acolyte. Mad respect for the Acolyte, dude. I love it. Mad Acolyte respect. So... Taunt Totem! Taunt Totem! No, that's not a Taunt Totem. No, this thing dies. But he just keeps running 7 attack minions into my tiny little baby minions. But nonetheless, he's still eventually going to stabilize because my minions just don't go far enough. Maybe Bittertide Hydra or Hagatha does some work, but... Man, he's slamming those spellstones early. How did he draw those so fast? He just played that. He just had that one in deck when he summoned this, right? Like, there aren't that many.
Late again. Sorry.
Oh, I can probably clear here with Beakered Lightning, right? Trade. Yeah, I can clear. Is it right to do that, though? I guess I have to, but I mean, it just feels terrible. It just feels terrible. Like, that is not really what I want to be doing. Not what I want to be... Hey, Bruno, thanks for 100 bits, man. Don't worry about being late, dude. Don't worry about being late. Good to see you, though, Bruno. Is this a Shaman Heal Zoo? It is, yes, sort of. It's terrible. it's god-awful, but it's a Shaman Heal Zoo, all right. Can you help me? Which deck is that with I can go up to Legend because I'm rank 5 and can't go up? If you're rank 5, I mean, I feel like you're probably going to have a pretty good idea already of what you should be playing. Like, what got you to rank 5? I guess you're saying you're not winning with it, so I mean, I'm hesitant to make a suggestion because rank 5 is a pretty solid rank. I ranked up this month with, what did we play, guys? I don't even remember. Oh, we played Spiteful Druid and Death Rattle Hunter. Death Rattle Hunter was definitely a little better than Spiteful Druid, but they both worked. But Death Rattle Hunter was a good deck to climb with. There's a lot of options. Odd Rogue is good. Secret Hunter's good. Odd Paladin is easy and good. Mostly easy. Zoo Warlock's good. That would be my recommendations of all the decks I could think of. You can just take face damage since you have 2 healing rains. Yeah, we can. But how do we ever get the board back, right? There's just no way to get the board back. We don't have any swaps here. Nothing here keeps me in the game. If we could give our Light Warden, you know, charge, sure, we'd have an out, but we can't. Why do you want to make aggro even better? We're not. We're not making aggro even better. This deck ain't, at least. This deck ain't doing it for sure. This deck is definitely not making aggro better. Not even close. Bittertide Hydra. Okay. Does this kill me? It doesn't. Does it kill me? Oh, it does kill you. Okay, so armor does not keep you alive. That's good to know. That's handy to know. I'm glad we learned a little science. A little bit of science game there. I like that. Armor does not... If you have 0 health, armor doesn't matter. If you're dead, there's no such thing as armor. I'm going to tweak this deck a little bit, guys. I think we're in a pretty bad spot with it right now. We did pull off the one kind of crazy option, of course, that one time. But ultimately, that was pretty inconsistent. I think... I mean, really what you need to do is just run for less shenanigans and a little bit more consistency, I think. So, like, make Light Warden a part of the deck, but not, like, a fundamentally important part of the deck, you know? Like, don't build the whole deck around the Light Warden. Like, just make it a kind of complementary piece. So, maybe you don't even run Healing Rains, you know what I mean? Like, maybe there's just... Maybe you still have Happy Ghoul, actually. That's probably pretty good. But, you just build a better deck around it. So... just, you know, curve out better. I don't even think Bittertides make sense anymore. A second Spellbreaker probably does, though. Things like Serenites make sense, although maybe not without Killisath. Although if we do have Fungalmancer, they're good again. You know, just build like a real kind of Zoo Shaman deck. Now, some people will ask, what's the point, though? Why not just run Zoo? That's a pretty good question, right? I don't know that there's any advantage that Shaman offers that Zoo wouldn't. I mean, Flametongue Totem is one consideration to make. Direwolf Alpha and Totems are kind of powerful together. But I don't really know that this is any better than just normal Zoo. Like, why would you ever run this over normal Zoo? I don't think I have an answer to that. I think you'd just run normal Zoo. Bloodlust, I guess, could be one reason. You could run things like Imp Master and Bloodlust and just try to get a crazy wide board early. Voodoo Doctors and Happy Ghouls allow you to do that sometimes. You know, if you run Bloodlust, does it suddenly make sense again? Does it suddenly make sense again? Totem Cruncher, that makes sense. That's a good card. Ancestral Healing. I think this actually does restore health for Light Warden, but not in a meaningful way. Earthshot could be something you run instead of Spellbreaker, but probably not worth. What other Zoo cards are out there, guys? What else would be good to run with a Zoo deck? Electra plus Bloodlust is kind of a neat idea. I don't know if you can get enough minions out consistently, though. We still don't have a lot of card draw. Something like Mana Tide might be handy. We took out the Acolytes because there's nothing in there that matters. Loot Hoarders. Could do Earthen Might. We still don't really have. Elemental Reactions maybe not bad. It's just kind of a cycle. Same thing as Life Tap, sort of, but it runs a card. Where is Elemental Reaction? Why can't I find it? Oh, here it is. I don't know. Maybe this is just better. Maybe this is just slightly better. Just more consistent. Hey, good morning, Andrea. Knife Juggler's probably not too bad. Probably not too bad. I'm getting sad because some of my favorite cards are looking to not have a time to shine. Quest Hunter mostly. At least Void Ripper had its 15 minutes. Yeah, Void Ripper's been pretty good a couple different times. What do you think about a Dragon's Fury nerf? That's not on my radar, to be honest. Why do you think it needs to be nerfed, Death End? Why do you think it needs to be nerfed? I'm curious. Where does that feeling come from? If you want to play aggro, maybe Murloc Shaman. Yeah, Murloc might just be better too. I think I like the idea of Light Warden, but we took out the Healing Rain, so kind of what's the point anymore, right? Like, I think without the Healing Rain, there's no point anymore. I think I kind of broke the deck for no reason, right? Healing Rain was kind of what made it good. Beakered Lightning and Healing Rain were the two things that were the reason for this deck to exist. I think I broke the reason for it to exist. Now it's just a bad heal zoo. You know, why bother? What did we achieve? What did we gain? Why aren't we just playing Warlock right now? You know, there's no reason to not be playing Warlock now. Yeah, I think we just we kind of broke the purpose. So what about the ghost that almost killed you? 30 BO3. Ghost tried to kill me this morning, dude. It's a legit story. It's a real story.
Death Rattle Rogue.
Death Rattle Rogue. This is not Death Rattle Rogue either. Do you want me to play Death Rattle Rogue? Is that what you mean? We've played some Death Rattle Rogue. I don't know if I have a new spin on it that would make it more interesting. Is there a good spin on Death Rattle Rogue right now? Something unique? I'm probably not going to play any more new decks today, by the way, guys. We kind of built our one deck. I'm feeling satisfied by that, I think. Ooh, Fungal Enchanter might be nice. We're going to go ahead and coin out the Serenite to protect our Flame Tongue. And we do have a nice advantage here on board. In Wild, there's a big rogue. Yes, that's scary. Did you get my message? If not, how do I get to rank 15? Any recommendations? Just play a good deck, learn the meta, watch good Hearthstone players that you can learn from. Rank 15 should be achievable. So, man, that is like an insanely good answer against my board right now. Wow. How does one card break me so hard? I can like Direwolf and just... No, this dies too. That's really annoying, man. This one card breaks my whole game plan, boys. Wow. 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 There's no answer to this. Is there anything off Elementary Reaction that helps me? No. I don't have any, like, targeted stuff. I needed a Spellbreaker here, man. Wow. What an annoying thing. Is Annoyo Bundle worth buying? If you're planning on buying the cards anyway, yes, absolutely. Like, it's a good deal on cards. It's just a good deal on cards. So I think it's worth, personally. I guess we just eat this. It sucks. Man, does it ever suck. That really hurts. I think our Light Warden's probably going to die here, but if he uses, you know, time or energy or resources or, you know, whatever killing this, it may mean the Mana Tide survives. Because he's got kind of 3 high priority targets here. He's got to be like, wait a minute, which of these is actually the scariest? Well, he's going to kill them all, I guess. It doesn't matter. Maybe not all of them, but a couple at least. The Mana Tide may survive, it looks like. Which I don't think is going to help us now that he has the board. It probably doesn't matter that the Mana Tide survives. Because I'm never getting this board back, right? This board is gone. This board is gone. Okay, I mean, this is a decent play, but again, not good enough, I don't think. It's just the rollover value of this Flame Tongue is too high for him. He gets to make great trades. Great trades. Would you consider building Even Mage in the future? You could play new Mana Worm too. Yeah, I can add that to the list. What was the other recommendation? Somebody just said Death Rattle Rogue. What was it was Wild though. I don't know why I'm not feeling Wild lately. Even Mage we can add to the list. Some kind of Death Rattle Rogue maybe. It's a neat idea. I've been so unlucky with Boom's date packs. I'm sorry, dude. I feel that. It happens sometimes. That can definitely happen. I think we're just doomed, guys. We lost the board, so there's no coming back here. We don't have any flips in this deck. There's no swing potential. I looked at Even Mage. I don't think Mana Worm makes the cut. Tons of elementals, though. Yeah, I have a feeling it might not either. It's just, when you're playing a deck that's restricted like that on mana cost, it can be really hard to get enough spells to make... to even make the Mana Worm get buffed, right? Like, it's just hard to squeeze in spells. You don't have, like, the cheap spells, like, you know, arcane missiles and stuff. It's just, how do you get enough spells to make it count? Like, your Mana Worm's not even going to get buffed significantly, let alone anything else. So, even if it's theoretically fine from a mana cost standpoint, how does it ever impact or get better? It seems like it'd be too restricted there. Okay, we are going to concede. Is that lethal? 10, 15, 16? Not quite. Maybe should have gave him lethal before I... He's gonna be close. It's gonna be quick either way. Gonna be quick either way. Boop. There it is. Small sample size though in 20 games. Oh, I play even mage with Mana Worm and I do pretty well, to be honest. Shrug. Does the Mana Worm make an impact though? Like, do you feel like the Mana Worm is being powerful, or is it just kind of there? Would you be better off with another 2-mana card, you know? It's not. It might just be a good deck with a card that's not optimized, or it might be good. I don't know. That's what I'm asking. It's hard to say. It's hard to say until you kind of establish a counterfactual and try the other side of it. Okay, we're done with that. That was just garbage. I hated that. That was bad on multiple fronts. Like, we just didn't build a good deck there. That's no fault of the deck or anything. Just not a good deck. What do I want to play, guys? I want to win some games. I kind of want to win some games. Maybe I'll play a real deck, win some games. Will people hate me if I play a real deck? Will you guys be mad if I play a real deck? For just a couple games, at least. Like, I want to win some games. Sometimes I get a little antsy and need to win. How do I send Regis a deck that I want him to look at? Susumis, you can just post it in chat or send me a whisper on Twitch or send it to me on Twitter. For now, if you want me to look at it on stream, it's definitely best to post it in chat. I don't tend to check like Twitter as much on stream. So, you know, you can just post it on like Hearthstone or Hearthstone Top Decks or some site like that, and then I will go click it and, you know, tell you what I think. There were games where I won because it absolutely went off, usually games where I have coin, and games where I wanted it to do more in reference to Mana Worm and Even Mage, for anybody not following along. I find that if I get the coin, an early Glyph or early Apprentice, the Mana Worm is more empowered. Interesting. It's worth trying, I think. Definitely worth trying. A few wins are good for the old confidence sometimes. I agree. Get some wins in the bag. I don't tend to have problems with confidence that much. We've shown our skill set time and time again, guys. Time and time again, we've shown our skill set. I shouldn't maybe do that. I don't know that we have the answers. Well, we do have spider bombs, so we probably can handle some of the bigger stuff that even Warlock's gonna play. But this can be a weird matchup. You say real deck like a Light Warden, no healing rain, heal shaman wasn't real. God, you're right. What was I thinking? Spider Bomb preemptively here into the terror scale could be very, very powerful because now he's like, oh crap, I can't play Mountain Giant because this is out there. So he's going to play some medium-sized thing, maybe, or just nothing. He might like coin a Twilight Drake, for instance, or I don't know. He may just have an awkward... This just creates a lot of friction now because he's like, God, I can't life zap. I have to play something. And then even if he plays a smaller thing, we can still Terror Scale Stalker through it. And then he has the same dilemma next turn as well on his power turns. But you can tell, like, we broke him right now because he wants to play Mountain Giant and he just can't. He just can't play it. He's going to coin a, Twilight Drake? Hellfire. Ah, interesting. Okay. You can tell we broke him, though. I'm going to do it again. I'm just going to do it again. He's like, no, stop, dude. Stop. I think we'll cube it too, right? If it lives, he might spellstone it. We're creating a lot of friction here. Unfortunately, this dies. I don't really have an answer again to the big stuff, though. We kind of lose our answer to the big stuff. This deck still has Mossy Horror. It's kind of an old list. I might need to update that in the post-Giggling Inventor era. I'm not sure Mossy Horror makes sense. It's still pretty good with our eggs, though, so maybe it's still fine. I can upload my list if you're interested. Yeah, definitely share it. I'm curious to see what it looks like. Khazgar just spat his hot pocket out in rage. You might be right. He's double hellfired single minions now. I love it. I think I gotta play this maybe just to get it in play because he is gonna play a Mountain Giant now. And I need to be able to kill it. And I can with trade, flanking strike, hero power. But I'm kind of out of stuff. Like, he did, unfortunately, answer both spider bombs. He did have an answer to both spider bombs, so we'll see. I haven't played this matchup in a long time. It's been since early in the month. I don't really remember the best way to unfold this matchup, like the best approach. What else do we have that would be good right now? Nothing really. Rexar, I guess, always. Katharina would be nice to see soon. MCT is probably not too bad. I think we're gonna have to start hitting face, aren't we? Can't kill that right now, so I think we're just gonna go face. Like, Suddenly hero power becomes a real threat. Even if he has hooked reavers, he can only play one right now. It's not that scary. I mean, I don't have an answer for it, admittedly, but hero power is a real threat moving forward. I need to draw, I don't know, something. He does have a hooked reaver. I need flanking strike again, I suppose. King Crush. Well, that's kind of cool. I don't know, I might have goofed, guys. It might be falling too far behind now. I don't think he's gonna go face yet, right? Like, he can't go face yet. He can't go face yet. King Crush is very big, but doesn't get through taunts. Mind Control Tech could be very impactful here soon. I really need, like, a... I don't know. Nothing really is good. Charge Devil Sword, maybe. Could be okay. Flanking Strike would still be pretty nice. He's playing around MCT successfully. Rexar is okay, but I'm still gonna die. Right, because I only have, well, how much health do I have? I have 18. Yeah, I'm not technically dead, I guess. He has used both Hellfire, so he might be alive. Subject 9 is garbage. Ravasaur Runt is cheap, but is unlikely to adapt. I guess Angry Chicken's even cheaper. That's not very good. None of these are impactful at all. Pretty bad news there. How do I win here? How do I win? MCT into something. Oh, we're dead, so we don't win. We're dead. Do I have permission to post a link? Yeah, of course you can post a link, man. No worries. No worries at all. You should call the police and that ghost that almost kills you. I should. You're right, man. What do you think they'd say? What do you think they'd do? A ghost attempted a murder at my place of residence today? A ghost attempted murder at my place of residence. He threw a painting at me. Yeah, the painting had these weird, like, kind of dripping black marks on it, too, which weren't there before, which I thought was odd. I don't know why the painting had these... It almost looked like teardrops, but, like, black. Almost like a black kind of muddy ink. It almost had a bit of a red tinge to it. Like, it was, like, dripping down both the side of the frame of the painting, but also there was one big drip right in the middle of the painting, which... I don't remember that being there before, but maybe it was. It must have been. I just don't remember it very well. I'm gonna have to ask Miss Kelvin if she remembers that, because I don't remember that. Even Mage, somebody sent me a link here. I think it was from, who was it? Rack Toner. Of course. We've been talking about it for 10 minutes. I remember who it is. Definitely remember who it is, guys. 100%. Rack Toner sent me an Even Mage list. Pyroblast, King Greymane, Argent Commander, Alaneth, Polymorph. Oh, so it's still pretty aggressive. Oh, I was expecting a bit of a slower list. Oh, interesting. Spell Shifter, Glyph, Geyser, Frostbolt. That's a cool list, man. I like it. That's pretty neat. Do you feel like the ping is impactful at all or not? Or do you just feel like you're kind of wasting your time with the ping half the time? Because I feel like I'd be worried I was wasting my time with the ping sometimes. Maybe I should have played the Devil's Egg still. I was thinking I'm gonna want to coin Flanking Strike on this soon, which is probably still true. Probably still true. Yeah, I probably will. That's good to shut down my candle shot. Yeah, that has to die. Really strong opener. Man, look at all those 1-drops. My God, sir. Witchwood Grizzly is nice, but unfortunately I don't have a turn 4, but I don't have a choice. This has to die. I can't let that hang out at 5 attack. That's too scary. So I need a turn 4. Play Dead would be okay. Houndmaster Shaw would be okay. Flanking Strike would be okay. Mind Control Tech would be okay. I have a lot of good draws here. He's building a board, but it's not that intimidating of a board. He's not trading either, so I will get to use my weapon successfully this turn. That's pretty nice. Hunter's Mark doesn't do much for me. We can play this guy, it's fine. So he has 8, and we're at 14. So we could just be dead to Double Soulfire already. There's definitely a possibility there. Fungalmancer's also very strong. Witchwood Grizzly is probably not going to be enough. He just needs like 1 Soulfire. He can try, but I don't think it's going to work. We are probably just always dead. I mean, what is he already has enough to kill this, so he just needs any charge or any Soulfire, really, to get through that. It should be very easy to secure a kill here. Very, very easy. That's not the craziest thing they've been called for. You're probably right. Around here in particular. You know who they'd call? Who are you going to call, Sergeant Smokey? Who are you going to call? There's a ghost in town. I don't know the words, but who are you going to call? Probably some Ghostbusters. Absolutely impactful. That one mana makes a world difference. Nice. Good to hear. Okay, so we're actually not dead, really? Wow. Wow. We're still dead because I can't clear the board. This guy's... Oh my god, does Rexar keep me in it? No, because I can't Hunter's Mark. Man, if I could Hunter's Mark, I could almost get there, guys. Almost. If he hadn't healed as well, we would technically be alive, but... I get a Hunter's Mark, we would have technically been alive at 1 health, but I doubt that would have been enough to stabilize. Doubt it would have been enough to stabilize. The most surprising thing is how little I ever want to play Alaneth. That somehow is the clunkiest card. Probably because your curve is not quite as smooth, right? Like, you probably have more cards in hand because you're not playing things out quite as smoothly as a normal burn mage might. Or tempo mage. We've tried Odd Shaman before, Theodore. I just can't seem to make it work. One time we tried it, it was just complete and utter garbage. It felt terrible. The ultimate problem with Odd Shaman for me is that the upgraded hero power just doesn't seem worth it. Like, it's just not that good. If it summoned 2 totems, it might be better, but the fact that you get to pick is just like, okay. It's very, very low impact most of the time. It doesn't feel like it's worth it for 2 mana, for the sacrifice that you have to pay. I've been playing a lot of Mali OTK Rogue, but the deck is so insanely slow that I've only pulled off the combo once. Been maybe 15, 20 games. Really? I don't usually find it's that slow when I play against it. You might have had a bad run of variance there. I feel like I've seen some games where it just runs me over. Okay, I don't know what we're playing against. Mind Control Tech's probably fine in both cases, though. What are your thoughts on Sir Inoyo? I think he's hilarious. I think he's fine. I don't really like him personally much, but he's not as bad as I thought he'd be. As far as, like, playing against, he's not that annoying or anything. He's totally fine. Odd Warlock with Juraxic. Boy, oh boy. We've talked about that too, but I just don't think in good conscience you can play Juraxic with Gul'dan in the game. I want to. Believe me, I want to. I really, really want to. Hey, Khazgar. Yeah, man. Fun game for sure, man. Thank you. You are definitely right. That was us. We just played you. You had... No, what game were you? Hold up. What game were you? I don't remember what game you were. Oh, you were the even Warlock, I bet, weren't you? Yep, you were, indeed. Yep, we tried to be bold against you and it failed. Okay, definitely some sort of zoo. I guess I can go ahead and do this since I have both play deads. Clearly, we're not going to be... We need a board. This is fine for the trade. You need the weapon 1 durability, prep, neck vial, Mali illusionist, and then your damaged cards. Every time I played Odd Rogue, or not Odd Rogue, I mean Mali combo Rogue, I always feel like they just slam us. Like, they just beat us. I don't know what we're seeing differently, but it always feels that way. Okay, guys, that is a great play. I guess we Hunter's Mark. The one downside of Hunter's Mark is it decreases the likelihood that my Mind Control Tech connects on a future turn, because he might be able to play around MCT. If we do this, he kind of can't play around MCT. But then again, I also don't get, like, Witchwood Grizzly, but Witchwood Grizzly's not very good right now, so I guess we're just kind of going to take 10 here, or he might trade a little bit. Then we'll try to hit the sick MCT. What would be a better play? Anything like Spider Bomb? Maybe. Spider Bomb's not very good, though, and there's like 2-1s sort of lingering around on board. There's a chance he trades in the 2-1 and just plays like a Life Drinker or something that does not play into Mind Control Tech. But it's going to be hard for him to dodge it forever. Could you do Recruit Warrior where you cheat out Stegatrons and stuff with Gather Your Party, Woe Cleaver, and Boom Ship? I probably could, but I'm not sure that I would think Stegatron was better than just, like, you know, Ysera or Lich King. I get why you want to do it, because they don't lose their health that way, but is that ever really better than just the other stuff? So he actually left me a great Spider Bomb all of a sudden, guys. Because he got kind of greedy against the MCT, we got a much better Spider Bomb here. Kind of low rolled a little bit, but still worked out in our favor. That gave us a nice counter, thankfully. It's kind of, we're desperate there as far as this board was concerned. So smart player on MCT, but Spider Bomb punish instead. Being able to target Juraxic with the Destroy Demon spells is some serious PS. I kind of agree. It's really not intuitive. They're keeping it in the game for fun, but I don't think it's awesome. Dire Frenzy Secret Hunter says Susumi's. Let's see this. This sounds an interesting deck. Ooh, I'm already in love. Augmented Elec and Dire Frenzy is a lot of fun. You got a secret package here with Spellstone. That's going to win you some games for free. You got the Boar in there. You got Stitch Tracker in there. You got Katharina for the crazy summons off of your Dire Frenzy minions, I guess. Seeping Oozling for the Katharina. Whoa! What? Say what? My God, man. My God. We're going to die. I really need to just play Witchwood Grizzly, right? What's the best trading order here? Doesn't really matter which one this hits, right? It's kind of the same difference. And then we'll just play Witchwood Grizzly, I guess. I need an activator for my cube soon, but I can't do that anyway. I guess, never mind. Can't really do that anyway. We're probably just dead to double Soulfire, I think is what he was setting up. Otherwise, like, why put me to 8 exactly, you know? 8's kind of a weird number. Shame we didn't have a Rexar that turn. That would have been sick to gain the life. Yeah, double Soulfire. Yep, he's tapping to minimize the odds. Nope, not double Soulfire. Oh, okay. Weird. All right, well, then that gives me some outs, maybe. Not really yet, though. Cube is not really something I can afford to do at the moment. Because I don't want to cube my Witchwood Grizzly without an activator, right? So I need to kill both minions to play around like Fungalmancer value. I guess I play a Mind Control tech just to get the body out. It sort of sucks, but I can't play cube. I literally can't. I have to destroy my Grizzly, which I don't want to do. So just to get some kind of stats online, I guess I got to do this. But I think we're dead, right? This can trade into something next turn, maybe. But so many things kill me. Obviously, any Soulfire play kills me, but I need a. I do the Soulfire off the top. That sucks. Not particularly unlikely, just kind of sucks. Can you play Thief Rogue? We've been playing a lot of Thief Rogue today, and I don't think it's broken. What do you mean by broken? Like, what do you think makes it broken? And Susumi's, I didn't finish looking at your deck. Give me a second here. You said has early game in strong late. Yeah, no, I think it looks good. I don't have any major changes. I will say there are probably quite a few cards that are sort of situational, like Witchwood Piper and Augmented Elic and Stitch Tracker, and like I know they're there to help support the kind of fun aspect of the Dire Frenzy and stuff, but I wonder if they don't leave you with some sticky hands sometimes, you know, which is fine. I don't think you're trying to build the most optimized, most competitive list in the world. I think you're trying to build a competitive deck that's pretty fun, and it looks like you've done a good job of that. So I don't see any major changes. I think it looks like it can definitely win games. I like it. The Seeping Oozling sometimes whiffs. Yeah, you only have Katharina, I guess. Yeah. Maybe that's not consistent enough. Yeah. I don't know. It's such a high roll when you get it, though. I bet it's worth it. I bet it feels really good when it happens. Mike Raff, is that the same dude we just played? No. I don't know. These are a lot of good cards. I'm going to keep them. I don't really remember how to mulligan in this deck very well. What makes the Rogue tough is matching up against other rogues when I play that deck. Yeah, that's true. It always does feel pretty bad. Feels pretty bad. Hey, Svennar, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. Thank you, Sven. We've had a total now of 1,358 bits today. That's pretty good. And $30 donated on top of that, and a handful of subs as well, subs and resubs. So thank you guys for all the kindnesses there. Only 12 new followers today, which is not the best morning we've ever had, but I'll take it. That's 12 people that weren't hanging out with us before, which is pretty good. I don't really want any of those. It's fine, I guess. That's fine. Just let him get to Legend, Regis. Speaking of which, guys, it's going to be my last game. I got to run after this one, folks. I'm sorry to say. Got to get started a little early today, so I will see you guys before too long tomorrow morning. Not tonight, I don't think, but tomorrow morning I'll be back.
Round it off.
Round it off. Thanks, Bruno, dude. Wow, look at that. Exactly 1,500 bits on the day. Even better. Thank you, sir, Bruno. That's nice. What's the story behind the title? A ghost attempted to kill me today. It's a real story. I was walking through my house, and I walked past a bookshelf, as I've walked past many, many times, for the record. Many, many times. And said bookshelf, the painting on the top of the bookshelf jumped off the bookshelf, practically. Slid, jumped, attacked I don't know what the word you want to use is, but it made a move on me for sure. And I'm not going to attack face, by the way, guys, or hero power. I'm just going to pass. Just going to pass. It knocked off a bunch of glassware. The glassware started raining down. I narrowly dodged it. It was right behind my head. I mean, the painting probably missed my head by 6 inches or less. The glassware fell all behind me, shattered. Thankfully, I didn't get cut or anything because it was all over the floor. It was spooky, guys. It was just, it seemed like a targeted attack. A targeted attack. Oh boy, I don't really like this at all, but I guess I gotta do it. I'm gonna lose so hard. I can double terror scale and just send a bunch of minions in, thankfully. If this lives, he should kill it if he's at all smart, but we'll see. I shouldn't say that. We don't really know his deck, but oh, well that's good too. That's also a great answer. So we 100% lose unless I hit like exactly, what, Hunter's Mark right now maybe? Hunter's Mark could keep me alive, I guess. Ziliax, Ziliax ain't too bad, I guess. Rexar is not totally terrible either. But I guess Ziliax is a little better for right now. I can go here. Actually, I can clear this as well. But then I kind of want to make the Mountain Giant run into this stuff. 7 and everything die. I don't know. I kind of want to go here and leave the Mountain Giant up and make it attack the Ziliax. The problem, of course, either way I leave 8 damage on board. I don't know. I think this is technically a little better. Because I'm kind of playing for a high roll, right? Like, I'm not playing for the normal scenario. I'm playing for the unlikely scenario. I can also do 7 with Rexar, which is not enough for the Mountain Giant. Maybe I should have considered the Rexar next turn a little more closely. Because that might have been one way for me to stay alive, which is not going to happen now. Well, never mind that. Witchwood Grizzlies. Not a very strong play. Okay, well, we're alive at 3 health, so Hellfire is going to be lethal. And guys, I got to run after this one. I got to run. Spinmar says, I had to do it the 1 bit. Yeah, you ruined it, dude. You broke it, dude. What were you doing? Is it possible your morning thumping around the house shook the painting? Yes, of course it's possible, but it's also possible that a ghost tried to assassinate me. Both things are possible. Do you play or see Artifact play? Yeah, I've seen a ton of Artifact gameplay. I've watched a lot. I have not played it myself yet. I haven't really tried to get into the super closed beta. I have a key for when the normal beta opens, but I may change that, but we'll see. I'm not that stressed about playing it early. Anyway, guys, I gotta run. I gotta go. It's been fun this morning. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Appreciate your time today. Appreciate your bits and your follows and your subs and your donations and all your decks and recommendations and awesome stuff you guys always share. But don't leave yet. We're gonna surprise somebody here with a raid. Somebody without a lot of viewers, and they're gonna be so excited you guys are there, and they're gonna be so pumped, and they're gonna have a lot of fun, and you guys are gonna make it fun for them by being super nice. So have fun on this raid. And drop some bits and drop bits if you want, of course. Drop follows, drop gibbers is what I meant to say. Drop all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow morning. I will not be back tonight. I don't think I'm not scheduled tonight, but tomorrow morning and tomorrow night I will be around. So hopefully I'll see you then. And I'm going to try to get some more YouTube videos coming soon. I've had some technical difficulties. Adobe kind of sort of broke Premiere Pro for people with Logitech webcams. It was super weird, random thing that happened with the new Premiere Pro update. So I'm sorting out some alternatives. It's taken a lot of extra time than I expected, but I will hopefully have that resolved today, and I'll get more videos out. But until then, again, thank you guys so very much. Love you all, each and every one. Appreciate you watching, and until next time, game on.